I want to find out at a level of 7. Okay, so I find that level on my graph, and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my fuck around line. Now there is going to tell me how much I have to fuck around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? A little bright. What's good with it? All right, so little confusion here. Sally in the house, 15 months. Salute to you, Sally. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. A little bit of confusion tonight. Let me explain. Look, Ziggy, not my favorite creator. We definitely do not see eye to eye with Summer Wells, Don and Candace Wells. We're pushing all that to the side tonight. Okay. Do I make parodies with Bones? Yes. Is this the big makeup? Well, will I never do it? No. I'll probably make a parody. Sure. I might do a tarot card one. I don't know. In the future, I'm sure that I will. I'll try to make it extra funny after tonight, but that's just where it is with White Boy. Ziggy's super duper personal life, me talking about her deceased ex-boyfriend is none of my business and none for me to bring to y'all. And I saw live, like the title says, I'm late tonight because I'm trying to get Ziggy up on here. And let me explain it before I give her the link. Here's the deal. So Queen Bee had these people, the circle jerks on. One of these people, whatever, the freaking UK lady, we'll get to that one later, on her panel. And so just to be clear, I did not watch the whole Queen Bee live, nor do I know what all was talked about in the entire live. What I'm saying tonight is there was Queen Bee had one of these circle jerks people on talking about going real life. And for what it's worth, from what I saw, was Queen Bee was like handling this bitch from what I saw. And then, the lady left, whatever. But I want to validate to the point of what Queen Bee peeped. Not only that, now Ziggy does a review of Queen Bee's live. And man, this is like some personal shit on Ziggy. Super personal. Okay. Now, why am I doing this live? Because the circle jerks lady is backpedaling, lying. They do go real life. How do I know? Well, I don't know. How much? I am the motherfucking king of receipts. How many fucking voice recordings have I brought y'all from Bullhorn Betty to I've lost track. People in the chat, y'all know. If I say I got receipts, I don't even bring fucking screenshots. I bring y'all fucking voice, and that's what we got tonight. And it's not like they just sent it to me. Let me take you back a little bit. A long time ago, there was a thing on YouTube. Ziggy scammed a sub. Okay. When I first heard of this, in my comment section, what I was told was Ziggy got a credit card from a subscriber and had some type of problems. Now, this is a YouTube comment. And Ziggy took the card, PayPal'd herself $5,000 amongst a bunch of other things. And ripped off the person. That's what I was told. So I made a parody about bones. Okay. And I think I pinned my own comment. I said, I know about the credit card. Because you guys know we just did Cam and Alley. I'm all about people who have been scammed from YouTubers. I'm all about letting their story get told. Now, this person never reached out to me, but guess who did? The circle jerks. Now they cannot debunk anything that I'm saying, because somebody should go to every bone video that I've made, because I didn't do this, so you should do this right now, and screenshot. You'll see them all in my Ziggy videos, leaving comments. So from there, they reached out to me. They wanted to collab with me. I will get to that part of the story after I play the recording. Now, look, yes, I make parodies of Ziggy with the bones. Back to the Summer Wells thing, we don't see eye to eye. So I'm going to take a couple shots. I stick up for Summer's parents. Y'all know where we stand. This is no dig towards Ziggy. And it'll be the last time I talk about Don and Candace or Summer tonight. It's no secret where I stand and where she stands. So that's done with tonight. We're putting that over here. But I'm not ever gonna bring it more than a tarot card parody or a bone parody. Like, I'm not fixing to tell y'all about what the fuck would I look like telling y'all about Ziggy's deceased boyfriend. Like what the fuck? But there's that lady. There's some obsessed people out there, that lady. And Queen Bee was right. She called this shit right on the head. I mean, she just doesn't know how deep it gets. And I've never done a live for Ziggy or nothing, but look here, man. What's right is right. Should I dig into her fucking personal life and put that on the internet? No. But let me take a pause right quick. I need people to understand where I'm coming from. As far as Ziggy goes on the internet, for the people who don't like her, they probably could say, oh, she found the bones, the bone collector. Or they can say, oh, she ripped off her sub. But that's it. That's where that's the worst of Ziggy. You might even say, oh, tarot card reading. You could take this at maybe a few different levels. But she doesn't, she doesn't deserve to have her family and shit. Because if you have a problem with her tarot card reading and shit, that's your personal preference. Some people love that shit. Okay, the bone thing, that was a little crazy, but look here, this is not about her behavior on YouTube, man. It is what it is. That's about it, man. It's not like it's a Benny Keys, because I want people to fully understand where I'm coming from tonight. Ziggy is somebody I'll make parodies about, but you don't go there with she's not like a spiteful, evil person. Like, if you don't like her tarot card reading or whatever, that's your preference, because I guarantee a lot of people love it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I think it's shenanigans, but I think everybody doing let me leave that alone. But what I'm getting at is it's not like a Benjamin Keys, where this guy is attacking everybody, and he's doing this very thing, digging into families and shit, putting it all on the internet. He's done this a million times to a million people. For this person, I have no problem at all reaching out to an ex-wife who I'm still friends with, or his daughter, who has not only came on my panel, but multiple people. But you can't find the other way around with Ziggy. It's not like her deceased ex-boyfriends. People are like wanting and willingly and jumping at any time to get on. No, it's people reaching. So I need it to be very clear. Okay. And for the record, if you fuck with White Boy's family or you come reaching on me, I will come reaching on you. And this has nothing to do with Ziggy. I'm just saying there's people I review, make parodies of, and stuff like that because you guys see and know of the behavior in the community. So I get some laughs out of it. But am I going to go dig into their family and shit? Hell to the no. That shit is some weirdo shit, to be honest. But as this person with no face, we should be a dead giveaway if you support this shit. Anybody hiding their face and doing all this digging, like what if the roles were reversed? Like, why are you hiding in the first place? There's only like a few channels that could even get away with that. Personally, I think anyone who hides their face gets the motivation from Burnt Toast. Burnt Toast is like the only creator who gets away with that. No questions asked. Everyone else, like it I feel like is just like riding the coattails, but that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I want to play this. I talked to Ziggy before I drop the link. God damn, Ziggy. You know how hard it is? Y'all know these people I talk about never hit my panel. Never hit my panel. I can't get anybody who I've made a video about. They never accept the invitation. Here I am. I find myself actually not going to, joke, clown the person, going to back their point about this real life stuff. And the fucking chat, man, is unboxing the chat. Unboxing the chat. Like I'm making a post, title, thumbnail, tag. Let me say this too. With Ziggy, back in Operation Coward with Benny Keys, when I was collecting creators' information and reaching out to them, I've talked to this lady years ago. It was mostly Noelle that did it, but I talked to her on the phone years ago. Now, I don't know if she has the same number or what, but, before I make the live, before I make the post, I reach out. It's a given. I've made 50 fucking parodies. So it's going to be like, whoa. And I understand the chat and I respect it. You're supposed to be like, don't trust White Boy, but god damn, y'all make it hard. If I say I got receipts, I don't do, that's not a parody. That's not a joke. I'm not clowning. If I say I got receipts, take it to the motherfucking bank. Nobody has ever given more receipts than White Boy. They give you man, fuck a screenshot. I'm going to let you hear the person. So meat and potatoes, they reach out to me. And again, I want to know about this said scam, this said victim. I want to give them a voice. It's what I do. Yeah, we cover true crime, prison stories, but this is a cyberbullying awareness channel. I give victims a voice over here. These people reach out and man, what the extra shit with Ziggy's fucking dead boyfriend, with her medications. Like, I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Fucking weirdo shit. But man, for Ziggy's chat, y'all got to settle it down, Beatus. Y'all got to settle it down. Hey, y'all smash a like and stop membership shaming me. Y'all are membership shaming me. Y'all are membership shaming me, though, for real. Smash the members. All right, who's up in here? I'm going to drop this link for Ziggy. Stop membership shaming me. I mean, there's all these woke words. So can I use that one? What's up, Carol? So yeah, man, I'm just, listen, going real life, no bueno, not cool. Not cool. I can make a parody tomorrow about her. Like, what the? This shit is a very weird thing. And Ziggy's gonna come up here. Hopefully, we tried our best to get a hold of her, and I did talk to her. I'm gonna play this in this crazy ass people, okay? And I have her to respond off what's being said, right? But they can't backpedal from this. They can't clap back on White Boy because I never reached out to these people. Y'all did me. I never collabed with y'all about the live that y'all wanted to do. I never did it because you're taking this shit a step too far. Like, I don't care about all this shit you're telling me. I want to know about Cindy. And Cindy, hey man, I'm so glad that I did talk to Ziggy before I did this live. Because I'm not going to edit it, y'all. I give it to my subscribers, real deal, Holyfield, raw, no edit. No edit. No edit. So you get to hear what these people say about you behind your back. Hey, it is what it is. They go real life, y'all. They go real life. And I do have Heels in the Air tagged. I can't see her. We have a weird thing on the internet. I can't see her comments. She can't see mine. So please let me know if she's in the chat, because I will. I'm not talking about her bad tonight, but I am going to, when Ziggy jumps off the live, I am going to tell you about some other stuff with these people. And we'll get there at the end, a whole different thing. All right. And I'm going to wait till Ziggy's off the live to talk about another creator in the Summerwell's case who may or may not be friends with her. I don't even know. Smiley. But I'll wait till Ziggy's off the live. Again, this is not a trick. I'm not like joking her. I'm not setting her up. So y'all in the Ziggy chat, man, y'all got to chill. I don't troll her chat. I don't go in there. So when I go in there, say, hey, man, you know what? Come on, man, it's for real. God damn. All right, man, let me drop this link for her. What's up, Ziggy? I see it. Y'all know I got the receipts. Fuck you, man. Have I ever fumbled the ball when I say receipts? Hell to the no. No, White Boy. What's up, Dolly? Ziggy, let me get my Bluetooth real fast, man. Listen, as far as people getting blocked from Ziggy's chat, man, I don't know what to tell you. I unblocked some people, but I don't know y'all like that. And look, man, we don't, y'all, if you're, look, Ziggy has her feelings on the, with the case, and we're both like different. We have different views. Doesn't mean we can't do this. I can't help her because someone's going real life. So for the people who watch my channel, this and that, and don't like her, sit back and just take it in for what it's worth, because I could really be, I could have done two things. I could have took this information and been a dick. Or I could have sat back, and not said nothing. But nah, I'm not going to do it like that. Ziggy, let me get my Bluetooth so you can hear this.
Okay.
And just tell me when to stop it. Okay. Now I want to tell you that unfortunately, I believe the original audio I got for this was like 20 something minutes, up to like closer to 30, but there's 11 minutes here, but it's everything that I need to make the point and to get you and Queens back on this and to debunk this weird lady. And which,
okay.
And if you want to stream this, you do what you want when you jump down. Just give me 1 second. Let me get the Bluetooth.
Okay.
So look, in the beginning, you're going to hear about Bones and like there's a, I only know about Bones and I only know about Cindy.
Yeah.
That's all I know. So all this other shit with medication, with U-Hauls, with cars, I don't, look, I have no clue about this. This is, this is nothing. Like, I don't like, I was like weirded out when I got sent this. And this is a reason I never collab with them. And this is going back over a year. I never
Yeah.
collab with these people. They weirded me out. I dodged collabing with them. I kept being busy with work and hey, got home late until they stopped asking me. And then I
Well,
just
I'm glad you didn't take the bait.
man, they
Because
got
I did that to a lot of people to try to
these people are
one by
fucking
one turn everybody against me.
so yeah,
Yeah.
man. And I'm not trying to rag on your chat. You're hey, listen, chat, for what it's worth, man, they bust my balls, but they're supposed to because they got her back. So I get it. It was just complicated in a short amount of time, but it is what it is. All right, you ready? You
Yep.
stop me. First off, I want you to. I don't even know who the fuck I'm talking to. So let me make this clear. They leave a comment. I make a video about bones. The short clips. I'm sure you've seen them. Keep it real because you have.
No,
Yeah,
I haven't. I haven't even
yeah,
seen
you
them.
got
And it
pissed.
must not be that bad because people haven't sent them to me. So it must not, like, people always send me things like, because I tell people not to send me things about me. Like, I don't want to see it
You got mad at
if
one
it's
of
going to
them.
hurt my feelings. But usually
You-
that kind of stuff doesn't hurt my feelings. Like parodies, like that's funny.
All right. Well, I do know you were cussing me out one time, but that's fine. I have made a lot. But so on one of these
I
parodies,
was.
yeah, it was a long time ago. No problem.
Who
On
knows
one
what
of
it was
the
about?
parodies, it was like the oldest one. They leave a comment because I say, hey, I know about Cindy, and the credit card was my pinned comment, and then they leave
Oh.
and then they reach out to me from this parody, from this comment, and then like I work, man, like you can't write me a Bible in an email and expect me to understand it. Like, no shade. I don't watch your channel like that. I'm not making
Right.
parodies and
Nobody's going to
stuff.
read all that, right?
I don't
Nobody's
know.
going to read all that.
Yeah, they're talking fucking Chinese to me at this point. I'm like, hey, man. So I think they understood it. So this is when they put it in audio form. So that's what I'm playing. So everyone keeps up with the story. Guys, I'm going to put your comments on the screen.
So this is a phone call between you and them? Is that what's going on?
No.
Or no, that's right. They just recorded something and sent you their whole.
Yes.
They probably sent this to more than one creator. I bet anything.
I'm glad.
Wow. Okay.
I'm glad that you said that. And Cindy, please remember this. And I want you to touch on the Cindy thing before you jump off. So let me play this to you. And guys, in the comments, I'm not ignoring you. I appreciate everybody. Just because I know, I promise I'll put you guys' comments on the screen. So here we go, y'all.
Hey, white boy. I got your email. And
real fast. Who is this?
Let me hear it. Keep playing the voice. I need to hear a little bit more of it.
The answers are way too.
Oh, that's Lady CG Lolita, the scammer.
I'll explain it to you in the voice memo. Your first question is, why was it mentioned that nobody could talk about Cindy in chat? And I believe it was Pearl who said any bashing of Cindy isn't going to be tolerated. And I think you delete it because
it's one-sided.
Ziggy, let me know when to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
It was. Well, and this kind of ties into why Cindy gave her the money to begin with. So I'll just explain all that in one swoop. Okay. Cindy, for months, was a supporter of Ziggy's channel. She threw a lot of super chats, and when Ziggy would have these sales, Cindy would buy out the sale. She said she felt bad for her and wanted to support her because she had a daughter. And Ziggy came on the scene a year ago. And from the very beginning, there was always some major catastrophe and she needed assistance. Like the first thing was last November. She's in an abusive relationship. He's controlling. He's emotionally abusive. And she has to move out. She said she needs her own place. And Benny Keys was doxing her and harassing her, and people were knocking on her.
What'd you say?
No, I said yes. So far that is correct. But some of that stuff she's saying that was happening about knocking on the window and stuff, that's not at all correct. He was not physically abusive either. So I just want to clear that up. He definitely was not physically abusive.
All right. So this is So remember, this is going back a year ago, Ziggy. So a year ago, and then she's probably talking about a time frame a year from that, which is when I guess we initially, I forget
Yeah,
even
I
how
don't
that.
understand. I've been on since September 2021, and they turned on me. So Jim passed October 31st, 2022. So yeah, between that
When
time,
did
they were all supportive. They were always support. I thought they were anyways. I thought that girl right there was like one of my. I was so close to her. We talked like every day. I thought she was like my good friend.
this lady's fucking obsessed for one. But when did me
Yeah.
and you make contact about Operation Coward and Benny Keys when you're telling me how he doxed you? And I don't want to say too much. Well, I'm sure you already said this, but you had to call the police on him and shit like that. Remember the
Oh
first initial?
yeah, that was like over 2 years ago.
So, well, to be okay, so I think she's got your start date wrong on YouTube then, because this is a year old and she's telling me, this is the funny part. She's like, this is how I know she's trying to feed me something for me to go at you blindly. She has no clue that I used to talk to you and shit like that. Shit hit the fan with me and you with the Wells. We're not talking about that, but people already know this, so we're gonna keep moving on. I'm just getting people the timeline here. Okay, so let me keep going here. Hold on, damn phone. Here we go. All right, who is this again? We lost Ziggy. Who is this? All right, she'll be back.
So she needed to move out and get away. So she asked her subscribers to help. She asked for a loan, and then
Thank you, Giselle. Thank you.
And people sent her a lot of freaking money. One lady I know for a fact gave.
You did not just leave when I'm playing this, did you? No, what happened to her microphone? Alrighty, who's in the chat? We got. I'm trying here. Look here, man. Look here, y'all don't get it. Okay, comments are fairly good. There's a couple people not understanding for whatever reason. Well, that's fine too. Look here, this does not mean like I'm not allowed to make a parody tomorrow. I'm always gonna do white boy. But as far as going real life, hey man, I'm gonna step in. And if y'all just let me do it, let me drive the car. Oh, she left. Not a problem. I'm still gonna do the live. Let me drive the car. Let me drive this car, and I might bring us somewhere. I might even tell y'all a story. So if she's willing to come back up, she can. I don't know though. I thought she might want to be up here. I can't stop it, and I can't talk for her. I don't know her like that. So she comes back up. She comes back up. It is what it is. What does real life mean? All right. That's a good question. Okay, there's a lot of people, babe, but I gotcha. 400 people. All right. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let's hold on. So go in real life. Does somebody answer CR? Go in real life is like this, man.
All right, there.
That's a good question. I want the chat actually to answer that. All right, Zig, you here?
No, it's Tits McGee.
Who is this?
Tits McGee.
Who's Tits McGee? Who the fuck is that? You got a second of clout. See how that worked? Dirt.
I thought, hey, sorry about that. I am so sorry. I got this.
Listen, like the people like you, Ziggy, give me 1 second. Like you got to do better than that. I'm not the average channel.
What people?
You're no, not you. Somebody hit the fucking link talking about Tits McGee. Like your troll game has to be on
Oh,
to get over on me. They got.
I know who that is. That's Becca.
Wow. Oh, it's amazing. So they hit the link when you're on, huh? So they were expecting to say, "Oh, this is Tits McGee."
But you guys can't hear it. I'm gonna have to switch.
Oh, they want the link?
No, Tits McGee apparently is from the jerk, somebody said, but that person can just go suck a dick and choke on it.
Shut your.
How come I can't hear her?
No, so I guess one of the jerks wanted the link. Nah.
No, they had the link. That was them, the Tits bitch.
Yeah, you get to just listen, bitch.
Yeah, sit down and shut up, ho.
You get to because one Ziggy's done.
Yeah, I don't want to be up here with her. She's one of the worst.
Yeah, you this is not a debate. Did I email you the link? When I went on y'all's panel, did you give me the link? No, because you're soft.
No, but
we'll get there. We'll get there at the end. We'll get there at the end.
Chicken shit.
So
shut up.
now y'all don't get no link over. Get your bitch ass up out of here, Tits McGee. You ain't got no avatar. You probably got a flat. You probably got nothing but nipples. Flat, man. Put it. I'll tell you what. Wait. Okay, Z, I'm gonna play it. You get the. I give any circle jerk the link if you show your face. Oh, what was that?
No, I don't want to be up here with them. Can you wait till I get off panel at least?
I'll give you a winning lottery ticket if they show their face. And before you hop off this panel, I'm going to tell you, from creator to creator, I would go about this. But let's have a listen. These people got all nervous.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Well,
okay.
You got to come up here and show your face, man. People know what Ziggy looks like. Coming up here with Tits McGee. If you don't shut your
good point. Good point.
Everybody cash apped and super chatted. That was the entire month of November and December. So the guy she had to get away from was Jim. Okay. Now that was her boyfriend of 9 years.
Remember that 9 years. Okay. And I'm White Boy Radio. Okay. If we go back to Queen Bee's live, let them tell it.
And we now know that Jim was not abusive. He was on her to be more responsible and to stop sleeping all day and to take care of her daughter. So anyway,
can you stop that?
Go ahead.
First of all, that is absolutely not true. As the community knows, for a big part of me and Jim's relationship, we didn't even have Caitlin. My daughter was staying at my mother's. So that is absolutely false. She does not know what she's talking about. And he was never physically abusive to me, and I never, ever claimed that, ever. And I hate they kept putting that out there, and that's what pissed me off. They were the ones putting out that he was physically abusive. Now you guys know why his family was so mad at me, because they went to his family and told them I was saying he was physically abusive, which I never said. He has never put his hands on me, ever.
Okay, real fast. Y'all in the comments, man, look. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry comments. Moderators. I don't want nobody blocked. These are all grown adults. I want you to time them out. Time them out for the max timeout. Make them get all fucking mad. They gotta come back and give them another max timeout. But don't block them. I want continuous timed out. Listen, you know why? You block them, you take away their little Karen comments, and they'll leave the live. If you time them up, they'll run the watch time up. They'll help the engagement. They'll help the algorithm. Let the haters help me. And we're talking about a little peewee channel. So there can't be too many haters. Just saying. I want massive timeout, no blocks. Don't hide nobody, because real fast, Ziggy wants to come up. She wants her people to time. There's been so many, and that's on me. God damn. All right, I'm dropping. All right, here we go.
She'll come back.
A tits McGee. If you don't shut your bitch ass up, coming up here with some tits as an avatar. Show your face, lady. Show your face. How you so opinionated about everybody? If you, man, please. All right, Ziggy, you ready?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Somebody was trying to call me.
All right, it's cool. It's cool. Here, I'm gonna continue to play. Just let me know when you want to stop.
Okay.
January, she needs money to go to Tennessee to investigate summer wells. Well, that was a shit show. So then,
I never asked for money for Tennessee, did I? I never asked for money for Tennessee. So keep going. That's all I want to say. I don't know what that she's talking about there.
Found that were animal bones. So there was immediate fallout, and
no. Oh my gosh! Stop. They were not animal bones. We do not know. There was some that are definitely animal bones. TBI collected only some of them because it was a bunch of crushed bones. She doesn't know. She was supportive of me at that time. So now all of a sudden she hates me, and now all of a sudden there are animal bones for sure. Keep going. Sorry.
I hear you there, but you know, since I have you on my panel, for any future parodies I make, I can't promise that I may or may not say they're animal.
You can. I don't care. You could totally that. I don't care. That's parodies.
I can't go live because everybody's coming for me and they're so hateful. So she needs money to pay her bills. Now, end of February, beginning of March.
Hold on. Ziggy isn't showing hers. Everybody knows what Ziggy looks like. What the? Okay, Running Bear gets a timeout. And look, everybody asking. I just told my mods to time people out. So if you are in the listen, you're lucky you ain't getting blocked. Don't worry about why my mods are timing people out. You should be happy you're not getting hit. Running Bear, you get a timeout. The whole fucking internet knows what Ziggy looks like. Shut your bitch ass up. All right, here we go.
I don't remember ever asking for money for help with bills before Jim passed, by the way.
So she's trying to push.
Besides that, when I moved here. Yeah, I never asked for money. I never asked for money for help with bills ever. Besides after Jim, well, I'm not asked. I didn't really ask. I talked about on here, and it was basically, I talked about I was struggling. So, but as far as before Jim passed, no. Now, it is true about the one thing when I moved here. Yes. He's trying to call again. Dang it. Okay.
Listen, Ziggy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have another phone? Do you have another phone?
Maybe I can put this on do not disturb.
Airplane will cut off do not disturb them.
Yeah, do not disturb.
I'm going to put it on. Actually, they're trying to call me through. You know who it is. It's actually Fred Hill. I feel bad, but this is important. So
we're putting that to the side.
He's in jail.
We're putting that to the side. All right. I don't listen. Volume complaints, man. I don't know what to tell you. CVS got Q-tips on sale right now. Buy one, get one free. Have at it.
Is it too loud or not? It's too quiet. What are they complaining about? And sometimes it's too loud.
People talking about. I mean, it's
sorry. I did.
Ziggy's loud.
Look here, man. I'm cranking this motherfucker up so everybody can hear it. If it's too loud, we'll turn your motherfucking volume down. People know what Ziggy looks like. Okay, she don't have to be.
Wait. Is there a way that maybe Ziggy could lower just like two little bits? Because I don't know. Some people are saying the thing is.
They're talking about this. I know the volume.
I don't know how to fix it.
I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I'm gonna turn it
Okay,
down a little bit.
I put my mic down. I put my mic down.
No, it ain't you. It's the Bluetooth. I got it cranked up next to my mic. They're mistaking what I'm playing for you. Your mic is normal. I got this thing cranked up on Bluetooth. I'll turn it down a little bit. That's it. After this, don't want to hear the complaints. We got a live to do, people. Wait a minute. Did anybody fucking donate or hit the member? So hey man, y'all are in the wrong chat for the Karen fucking all this type of shit. So if you want the volume changed, $1.99. How about that? Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
And my business is failing. But
Stop
she doesn't
member
have a
shaming me.
business. She registered an LLC, but she doesn't like actually operate a business. She buys pallets of shit online.
That's a business, you dumbass. That's the business. What the fuck?
So I can't speak on any. This is why I asked you to come up tonight. I was just gonna let this play if you didn't come up. I don't know any of this.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But that's a business. Like, what do people? I mean, does she not understand how like market ahead? What the hell is wrong with her? how does she think grocery stores get product? Anyways, they resell from distributors.
We're 3 minutes into 11 minutes. I think the original fucking thing I got sent was like 20 something minutes. I'll talk about it when I get there. Just let me know when to send it or stop it.
Because she wasn't sending orders in a timely fashion, and she just sucks at it. So, Jen grew back on the down low, but she was still kind of hustling her subscribers from
timeout. Tits McGee is in the chat. I want timed out consistently, moderators, but let her speak in between each timeout until Tits McGee says, "Hey, I'm ready to show my face and talk to you guys on live." Lady, you are reaching so hard. You have not let me play the fucking audio yet. You already hitting no one invited you to hit the link. You're ready to tell all your Karen comments on the link. I booted you from the live and you hit the comment section with the Karen comments. But what I have noticed is you're not ready to show your face. So what the fuck would I let you talk for? Time her.
They're cowards.
She says, "Hey, I'm ready to show my face." I'm not arguing with an avatar, you fucking moron. Wrong chat.
Right. Exactly. As you freaking dissect everybody else's life.
I'm not leaving out.
And she'd have these sales where
Mods,
she'd sell products.
I ain't playing.
Whatever people didn't want, Cindy would buy.
Tits McGee.
So like Cindy kind of like fell in love with
Suck McGee
persona that Ziggy put out about herself. She's a struggling single mom. And it's always everybody else's fault why she can't succeed in life. So
when have I ever blamed? What the hell? I have never blamed anything for anybody for any of. What is she talking about? This is obviously all just hate. I mean, it's straight like just hate.
Let it ride. Well, let me know.
July. This YouTube psychic tells Ziggy that the man she's meant to be with was some guy from her past, and they're gonna get married and have a baby. Like, this is the one.
Oh my god. That's not why I dated Jason. Is she a fucking lunatic or what?
Okay, what is it?
That is not. She's talking about a psychic. She's trying to say that I dated Jason because a psychic told me. That is not true.
So what's weird is I actually ordered a fucking wig to make a parody for you about the tarot card readings. Until I played this back tonight, I originally thought this lady was talking about you. I didn't even catch that I thought because I know you start doing the psychic stuff too. So
tarot cards. I'm not a psychic. I just read the tarot cards. I'm not at all psychic. Just psycho.
Telling me that you were putting a magic powder in your butt too. It's coming up. No, that's a joke. All right, here we go.
The guy who was messaging her a couple of years ago trying to date her. So she strikes up a conversation with him and they start dating in July. Well, the guy she's living with, Jim, finds out about this and he's pissed. So
I told him, finds out.
there's back and forth with them. And then she wants to be with Jason. She wants this new guy to be there. So she actually files like a protective order against Jim to have him evicted. Now, she didn't have her own car. She had a blue Nissan that was in her name and Jim's name, but she owned. But that wasn't good enough for Ziggy. She wanted to drive this like brand new white van.
Okay, listen, Ziggy.
Oh my God. Can we stop that? That's not true at all. The blue car was broke down. And I mean, we had that for like, I mean, gosh, I mean, that car was broke down. I was driving his van. It wasn't even white. God, she's freaking an idiot. It was silver for one.
Right.
That is absolutely not true.
I don't know what the fuck's going on or why they would even tell me this, but is this your deceased boyfriend's vehicle?
Yeah. So basically, yeah, because me and him, like we had been together for 9 years. You know, this was not the first time that I had tried to break up with him. Okay. You know, you know how it goes back and forth.
Wait, time out. I do know that. And they say in the beginning of this that you've been dating this dude for 9 years. But at the end of this, remember, this is 11 minutes and 1 second. This is like a 22-minute thing originally. At the end of this, I need you to be strong. But at the end of this moron, obsessed weirdo says, oh, the only reason Ziggy was mad that Jim?
Yeah.
Jim died.
Jim
is because Jim didn't pay her rent that month. And wait.
Oh my God.
Thing. I'm like asking about Cindy and the scam.
Oh.
I'm like, what? What the fucking nerve of this bitch? Like,
wow.
Ziggy, dude, 9 fucking years. How the fuck do you know?
Oh my God, dude.
Like, this is some weird.
Yeah, we were in it back.
After listening to this, I almost wanted to take all moderator wrenches away because God forbid I got some mod talking for me. Like, this is some weird creators.
I know, it's crazy. I know, and people.
Alert. Go ahead.
Yes. And people were so confused, like, while it was happening. And I had lost, Jim, and I was mourning, like, of course I was going to be mourning even more, like, because we were in a tumultuous part of our relationship, I had dated somebody for the first time the summer before he passed. And he was the first one to date somebody else, not me. And he knew it. And he was still living with me while I was dating this guy I was going to school with. He knew I was dating the guy. It wasn't like I was like, we didn't sleep in the same. It was the weirdest situation. I did not mean for it to happen, but me and Jim were not together. And yes, Lady CG, or Lolita, who's on that call right there, knew that Jim was living with me the whole time. I never portrayed myself as a single parent. I never asked Cindy for money, ever. Never. Me and Cindy never talked on the phone before Jim died. Ever. How is that possible?
Can you address the comment on the screen? It says, Ziggy, didn't you have this lady's ex-husband and his wife on your panel? Is that not real life only?
Yes. Yeah, okay. She came to me. Yes.
So wait, is this question in regards to everything?
But they didn't die.
wait, so you had, after they went real life on you?
Yeah. His huh?
No, say no more. I'm gonna say the rest for you. Look here, man. Look here, man. Those comments there, I'm not going to put on the screen no more. I don't know Ziggy's content, but people know her to kind of be, no offense, Zig, maybe a little bit bonehead, maybe a little airhead, whatever, but not a spiteful person, dude. Look, at the end of the day, if you go after somebody's family, like somebody comes after my fucking family, bro, like, you think I'm going to not play the same game back? Like,
yeah, okay. Hey, can I correct that, Matt? Matt, can I correct something? I messed up. I did actually. Am the one that actually reached out to Lolita's ex-husband's new wife. But that was exactly for the reasons why you're saying is like these people were like, I mean, my Jim just passed away, you know, and they were contacting his family within days of his passing, you know, and telling his sisters that I was talking shit about Jim, getting them all upset. And I mean, I haven't even talked to his family since then. They ruined my relationship with Jim's family. I mean, I never had problems with his family. They should be seriously ashamed. Sorry.
What is this person? She already said she wouldn't stay on panel if no, I kicked the other side off because y'all don't even know where I'm going with this live. I'll
sit up here, still show her face. Yeah, I'll do exactly what he said.
Motherfucker with no face ever hit my link. I'm sorry, man. There might be some on my panel with no face, but people know what she looks. I put on a fucking thumbnail. Come on, bro. You don't get to not show your face, be reaching all them people's business, going extra real life. Like, I'm gonna give Ziggy some advice to what I would do. Like on some real shit. This is why a motherfucker won't play with me like this. Because I will go get a PI that got booted off YouTube with who people fucking hate. And I will be like, bro, find this person for me.
I know who they are. They used to buy product.
Man,
I know who they all are.
Crazy. Look here,
I know who they all are.
You're stronger than me because I wouldn't allow, man, shit. I'm not going to say what look here. I'm going to say this on the record. Fuck with my family. Please. Yep. You fuck with my family, man. I'm going to fuck with you back on YouTube. I'm going to do it within the terms of service. But what I do to you off of YouTube, once I find you, well, I might talk about it on YouTube, joke about it in a very PG rated way. But man, you will have the military coming to your house, Jehovah's Witnesses coming to your house. Man, I utilize the dark web very well. like you have no fucking idea. This is shit I've already done. Man,
I have a really good civil suit. I really do. I have a very good, strong civil suit.
I've literally gone to war with somebody before. We did this shit back and forth to each other, and I had him come on as an interview. Like, this is my homeboy now, but we were going to war. But the damage that we did, and then at some point, like, we both had to stop. And I'm like, man, this is I'm doing some weirdo shit now. But I gotta get on your weird. I cannot let your weirdo ass win this ball game. Hell no. I had a comedian who dresses up as a homosexual. He's got a channel that does it. Big Sid. He's got a channel. He dresses up as a homosexual. I had this dude literally call this dude's his father at work. I found his Facebook. Now my homeboy that's a comedian. He acts like a homosexual. And I had him get in full gay mode. I had him call this dude's father. And he said, hey, man, look, what's up with, we'll call him Steve. He said, what's up with Steve? When we were in prison together, that was my gay lover. And let's just say Steve's dad name was, I don't know, Billy. You know, Steve used to tell me all about yourself, Mr. Billy. And I know that you're not only homophobic, but you're against the LGBT community. And, you know, I think that it's wrong that you won't accept us as a couple. And that I know that you work at bleep, 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 bleep. But, you know, I'm really feeling like, and this is a comedian, he holds a straight face. Like, it gets deep. And I'm on the other end cracking up. But Buddy was bouncing back. So I got to get on another level. And
You would
trust
be
me,
more mad, trust me, than that. You would be getting.
You know what happened? All them videos are privated on both ends. And I brought them on for a interview. I will post that tomorrow for the ones watching. I'll post it for tomorrow for 24 hours, and then that's got to go too. Because I fuck with the dude now. You know what happened? The dude and myself, he thought I this is so stupid. We did you have no idea. I'm leaving a lot out. This guy thought I said something about his daughter, which I fucking did not. And oh my God, did the war start? But it got fucking ugly. I got his internet shut off at one point. His dad was about to
Oh my God.
Fuck around.
Isn't that stressful?
Oh, not really. I've been through this so much because I came from the prison community that
Okay.
I'm this used to it. And what happens is when people play them games with me, like it doesn't get past second base. Like they're like, oh shit, this motherfucker's crazy. But
Yeah.
just when they think I'm crazy, we gotta go. We gotta.
They thought I was weak. That's why people think I'm weak because I'm.
But man, if you know who they are, man, these people are hiding from the internet. But hey, man,
Let me press play.
Yeah, let me hit play.
Thank you.
Said too much.
And he let her drive it. But after he was put out, she evicted him. He took the cars back, but eventually he started.
I did not evict him. She is such a liar. Sorry. I gotta correct that. I did not evict him.
Go pick up my prescription, or in case there's an emergency, whatever. So anyway, Jim ended up passing away Halloween night, and the very next day, his kids, well, they had to come and collect his belongings because there was like loans out against like this van and stuff. So she goes live that day, flipping her shit, calling his kids greedy, saying money is the root of all evil, just totally trashing.
Time out. I want Dimple Duck. What does this mean? You're only going to hear her side.
We've heard your guys' side for freaking for a year now.
These people have been sent me this over a year ago, and they've been a billion lives on Ziggy. They're all the way on Queen Bee's panel getting called out, not being truthful. I've had this for over a year. So all this fucking, you're not going to back somebody with no face talking about we're only going to hear Ziggy's side tonight. We've been hearing this shit. Stop that. Them comments, man, time it out. Don't ban it. Don't ban it. Let them get mad. Come back. And it's like a game. It's fun. It's like so easy. It's fun. All right.
Kids whose father just died. So she needed a vehicle, and because she has this prescription that she has to pick up weekly, and they can't mail it because it's a specialty medicine.
No, oh my God.
You want me to?
Oh my God.
So
I was freaking out about how I was going to get my antidepressants when I was depressed. Yeah, but it wasn't weekly. But anyways.
So
but I did over exaggerate. I definitely over exaggerate. Jim just passed like hours before. Okay, I woke up 12 hours after Jim. Okay, Jim had been gone for 12 hours when I woke up and saw the vehicle had been taken out of my driveway that I had been driving for the past few years. You know what I mean? So I thought, and I didn't have a text or a call or anything. No note. I didn't know what the hell happened to it. So yeah, I was kind of hurt, you know. I couldn't believe, yeah, they tried knocking on the door, but couldn't they have texted or whatever was my point at that time. But you know, they didn't watch my channel, and the jerks went out of their way to make sure that his sisters heard that live.
So let me tell you the medication they told me that it was.
Oh yeah, Suboxone.
Yes. And when they told me, that's exactly what they told me it was, because they told, because when they said that, I'm like, oh, I used to
I've
take
been on
that.
Suboxone before. I've been on Suboxone before. Everybody knows that.
So this part.
So that's why they tried to say that.
Okay, so let me just tell you how it went down, because I don't want no pushback. Matter of fact, there is no pushback. Offline, I'm gonna call you. I want to know who's behind the avatar, because I don't want no response. You may not do it, but if a motherfucking word is said about me, I mean, goddamn, like, you, just holler at me offline. But
Yeah. So yeah, they were putting out my medical business out on YouTube, which was not further.
And I'm like, yeah, I took Suboxone before too. So let me just so everyone's clear. At this point, this is a phone call, and I already like know these people. My sub's been told me like, dude, chill with these people. So I like shoot the text free number, and this is the number that, you know what I'm saying, I give them after this, right? They're not going to be able to push back and show anything different. And I'm taking the whole old white boy said he took Suboxone too. Sure, I was on it. I've talked about it in videos way before any of this. Like I've made videos about it. But when I said that, like they're trying so hard to bash you, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I've been, they're like, oh, she's taking Suboxone. I'm like, yeah, I've been on Suboxone too. Like it took her back. And then and here's the fucked up weird part. Whoever, I don't know if it was this lady on the recording or whoever called me, right? But they're like, oh yeah, I'm a nurse. And I'm thinking like,
oh yeah, she's
a critical bitch. Like, how are you a nurse?
She's not a nurse. She's the one that got outed for being lying to everybody. That's why she left the internet, because it was proved. I outed her ass. Like, that's why me and her ex-husband and his new wife teamed up and outed her ass. You see why I freaking did that shit? Because of this. She was relentless. I mean, that's the only reason. I don't care. Like, she lied to everybody. She's been in trouble for pretending to be a nurse before. And she was accusing me. Listen to this. This lady who's on the phone right now, a month before Jim passed, she had been fired for her job for stealing or making unauthorized purchases with this patient guy that she babysat for, basically, and took care of. She wasn't a nurse, a licensed nurse. She was adult babysitter. She used his credit card for her own purposes. It was crazy. A month later, she's accusing me of being an elder scammer or elder or whatever she was saying. It was actually her the whole fucking time. I proved it. I got her oh my gosh, I proved it all.
All right, real
it's
fast.
Absolute fact. And they had the jerks. They were defending her, even though they knew she was lying and she was a scammer. They defended her knowing she was not really a nurse. They knew she wasn't a nurse. And then they had to turn on her all at the same time. They were cowards and had to go as a group. Couldn't even go, like, you know, it's just
crazy being a nurse. Whatever floats your boat. Let me just say this real fast. Amber made an excellent comment. I always thought clip channels were good to show disgusting behavior, especially in true crime. But if they are behind the scenes stuff and personal info shared, that's vile. I'm glad that you say that, because towards the end of this live, I'm going to discuss when I hit these people's panel one time. These people got the nerve to be a Karen and demand a link, talking about tits baggy. Suck me. You didn't offer me no motherfucking link when I went over there. Y'all
just call her Becky next time. Just go, Becky.
I'm gonna holler at you off here. Trust and believe that. I don't play this like fucking be an avatar game.
Oh my God, Becky.
Find out, y'all. But the thing is, like there was when I hit this panel, and they have they're talking about my wife with me tagged in it. Like this is like months ago. And this recording was like over a year ago. But like, y'all ain't no women. Y'all ain't no real woman. Like, if you got an issue with my wife, tag her. What you tagging me for? But you did tag me, and you ain't dropped no link. And I told y'all are acting, y'all look stupid. And I'm laughing at you because what's Lady Pearl? She's like, what? I can't do like a UK accent, but she's like, what, boy, you have egg on your face? Like, lady, the 1920s called. They want their joke back. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm gonna get there at the end and really fucking roast you, Avatar having ass motherfuckers. Now I know who you are. Ooh, boy, did fucking times change. Whoop the fucking do. And maybe I toss it off the heels in the air. How about that? Because y'all know she can sleuth. Woo! I don't like cowards hiding behind no avatar. And when you dox reach, motherfucker, man, look, I stand against that type of shit all the time. But let me stop getting mad about a situation that ain't mine. Let's continue, shall we? Tits McGee.
So her subscribers were saying, well, go rent a U-Haul. You can rent one for $100, unlimited miles, and it's cheaper than renting a car. So subscribers sent her money. She ordered a U-Haul online and then took an Uber to go pick it up. But the thing is,
Hey,
the place that she was renting
can I say something real quick? I just need to say that subscribers did not send me money. At that point, I already had Cindy had already gave me the credit card. She had already gave me the credit card. It was on the day Jim passed is when she offered it to me. The call is on my community wall if anybody wants to hear the exact whole thing, how it happened. She offered it to me. She called me. We talked for the very first time privately on the day Jim passed, and she offered me that $7,500 credit card and told me that it was no big deal. Use it however I want. You know, I told her I was afraid I wouldn't have a vehicle because I was afraid the kids were going to take the vehicle, blah, blah, blah.
Ziggy,
and so the next
Ziggy, you told me something before I did this on your panel. So you mean to tell me Cindy is a circle jerk?
Yes. She's Mama Jerk.
What
she goes by Mama Jerk.
So let me ask you a question. Have you ever gave the thought of these people were plotting on you?
Some people think that. I mean, I guess so, because they claim to have disliked me. They left as a group, and at the worst time in my life, like that was the worst day of my life, you know, when Jim died. You know what I mean? Like they did it all, they planned it, and they couldn't leave one by one. They left as a group.
And started a channel.
Yes, actually, no, that channel, Circle Jerks, was created by this person who's on the phone call right now in defense of me to out Six Up. And then they turned around just to be bitches and turned it into a channel. And then they collaborated with Six Up, my biggest enemy, who I have a protective order against.
So I was listening to this Queen Bee Live and the thing you did in Six Up. Like I've heard of this creator in the community here and there. I couldn't tell you what this person looked like or who this person is for a winning lottery ticket. I don't know this person, but
she's basically like the Jerks. And she was like, I mean, I was awarded a protective order against her by a court. I had to prove it, and I was awarded it. And, you know, they're mad, and she's mad. She wants to act like it didn't happen and blah, 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 because she's hiding and won't, you know, she keeps running out the door when they come to serve her and blah, blah, blah.
So it's ironic. I'm glad that you said that. Cindy is not always in my chat. That's a lie. Cindy has it been in my chat. I could tell you the exact last time she wrote a comment. It was in the Cam and Alley live. Because her comment's still there. Because I was sticking up for someone who got scammed, and Cindy wrote a comment that said, this sounds a lot
happened to me too.
So I stopped people from attacking Cindy. I never had a clear answer of what happened to Cindy. And you should probably not write these comments because you're about to learn a lot about Cindy. I'm not editing this. If Cindy's a circle jerk, well, boy, I bet you Cindy quits tonight. Y'all people don't know what I'm about to play. Like, why y'all are?
Oh yeah, they manipulated her. They manipulated her completely and made her think she was abused.
Let's continue. Like y'all like overshoot in the comments. Let me fucking drive this car. I'm driving. Y'all just fucking sit in the back seat for a minute. God damn, give me the wheel. God damn. All right, let's play it. A motherfucker always thinks they're 2 steps ahead of me. Ain't never gonna happen. I show my face. I don't hide behind an avatar. Tits McGee. Fuck out of here.
Stock, so she had to wait a half hour.
Damn, where were we? Hold on, let me go back. Where was it? It was about.
Guys,
How long have you been?
Did you hear this already?
Finds out about this, and he's pissed. So,
Well, we've
We've
here, right?
already heard that.
back and forth with them, and where to
It's
go
not
pick
too much
it up.
longer.
But the thing is, the place
Listen.
that she was renting it from didn't have any in stock, so
Did we
she
hear
had
this?
to wait a half hour because they were bringing one from another.
No, we didn't hear that yet.
She gets there, the place is closed, and
Oh my God, she's such an idiot. That's not at all what happened. But let's listen to that.
totally trashing kids. Who's after he was put out, she
He
evicted
wasn't
him.
put out.
He took the
No, I
car.
didn't.
Eventually, he started letting her drive the van again.
Do we hear
she'd always
this?
Guilt trip him. Oh, my daughter, my daughter. I have no way to.
I never guilt tripped him. She's such a liar.
Now,
Jason,
hold on. We
she
got.
wants
He was
this new
trying to
guy
get back with me.
house,
Hold
like
on.
a protective, some guy from her past, and they're gonna get married and have a baby.
Did we hear this?
This is the one.
Yes, we already heard that. That's a psychic thing.
Let me just play it from here.
Goes through her Facebook Messenger.
Don't.
Because
If we
there's
heard
this
it, don't
Jason
stop
guy
me.
who was messaging
Stop
her
it on the next
years
fresh
ago,
thing.
trying to date her.
I can get these
So
comments.
she strikes up a conversation with him, and they start dating in July.
We've already heard it.
She's living with Jim, finds out about this, and he's.
We already heard that.
So time out. Oh, Tits McGee shows their face. Hold on 1 second. Oh, you showed your face. Somebody screenshotted it. No clout. Lady, you're tripping, lady. You're
Her
tripping.
name's. Well, you know,
What's
have
her-
her up after I get off here. That's fine.
Hey, listen, Ziggy, can you do me a favor? I
Huh.
don't dox her. I don't call someone Tits McGee. Can you tell me that lady's first name?
Becca. She used to go by Becca on here. That's why I say Becca. She used to go by Becca right on YouTube. I didn't dox her.
Hey, Becca, you want to talk bad, and I know my chat keeps timing you out. Do me a favor, Becca. Donate $10, and I'll let you talk. You won't do it. I bet you won't do it. You won't become a member, Becca. That's what you got to do now. You're not entitled to the link, Becca. Look, you see how I tricked you out of your avatar? Like, lady, man, back in my heyday, I'd talk you right out of your panties. So to do me a favor, $10. But I'm married. All right, we're going back here. I was
So
a bad motherfucker. But I'm married. Proud
goes
married
back
man.
and forth with them, and then
Thank you, Apple
she wants
Bottoms.
to be with Jason. She wants this new guy to be there, so she actually files like a protective order against Jim to have him evicted. Now, she didn't have her own car. She had a blue Nissan that was in her name and Jim's name, but she owned. But that wasn't good enough for Ziggy. She wanted to drive this like.
Ziggy, we
brand
heard
new
this,
white
right?
van.
Yeah, but it's just a little bit after this, I think. But you could probably fast forward a couple minutes.
Put out,
I can't because it's
they-
weird. Just
She evicted him. He
Just-
took the
just let it
cars
play.
back, but eventually he started letting her drive the van again.
I actually hit out of the fucking recording for a second.
Yeah, I've already responded to this, so I just won't respond. We'll let it go.
Yeah, let it play. Stop me when the new thing is. Damn,
So
we're just
Okay.
ended up
pissing me
passing
off.
away Halloween night. And
Man,
the very next day, his kids, well, they had to come and collect his belongings because there was like loans out against like this van and stuff. So she goes live that day.
I'm joking, man, but for people who donated, man, I appreciate it. Seriously, I'm joking on the person, of course, clowning on them. But man, Apple Bottoms, I appreciate it. I read your comment. I'm trying to get it on the screen. God damn, man, I hate doing that. Mods, man, make sure you thank somebody if they look out.
It's a specialty medicine.
Here goes Apple Bottoms.
So
Why
Tell
can't
them
I
you'll
we'll go rent it here,
Huh?
so you can rent one
just
for
put them up after I get off here. I'm not going to be up there with them though, up here, because I don't need to. They can go talk. I'm not going to listen to them because I just don't want to hear their voices. It drives me. It really triggers me.
Listen here, man. I'm not gonna let these people been talking mad shit about you for years, and I want anybody in the chat who does not understand this. Ziggy is not my best friend. This is not someone we collab with. It was very hard to get her on my panel. Extremely hard. It's because I make parodies of her, this and that, blah 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 blah. I wanted to fucking tell this lady Cindy her story over a year ago. These people reached out, and this is what we're listening to right now. Why are we listening to it? Well, it's because when did you do that live when you reviewed Queen Bee's panel?
Like just yesterday or day before? Yesterday?
Yesterday or the day
Day
before.
before.
Ziggy is reviewing Queen Bee, who called these people out about going real life. Now, these people been going real life on this lady for some time. It took yesterday or whenever Queen Bee did the live, and Queen Bee handled this lady for what it's worth. I've been sitting on this. These people wanted to collab with me. I bet you they don't tell you nothing different, because I'm only going to let you hear the audio tonight. I could show you a lot more, but it's a one and done for me. But I could show you correspondence, this and that. I never collab with them because you're telling me too much. I want to know about Cindy. I don't care about her deceased boy. Like people, I don't give. Look, man, if y'all can't be adults about it, this should aggravate everybody. And this is why I put that lady's comment on the screen before. So a lot of clip channels go to that channel's panel. Man, if you want to talk about people going real life, man, talk about it. Man, don't pick faces, man. Don't be the go along, get along gang on YouTube. I can't stand that shit because YouTube is fake as fuck. I'll be the first to tell you. A lot of these creators in this community is fake as fuck. Like, this is organic. No one could ever imagine me having Ziggy on panel, and the shit was not easy to get her up here.
Hey!
Yeah.
Since you done annoyed the shit out of me, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Ziggy,
Yeah.
I'll have time. Would you be willing to play a recording between you and Cindy where somebody's saying that the truth's been exposed between you and her? I guess you got her to admit that you didn't scam her or some shit.
Huh?
Yeah.
Someone
What?
said,
I don't know what that means.
Cindy
What's it called?
It says Cindy still comments on everybody's chat saying she was scammed by Ziggy, but now she don't want to talk about it because Ziggy is telling the truth. Play Cindy and Ziggy's call. Ziggy has it posted.
Oh. So you want her?
So I'm asking if Ziggy would want to offer that up to clear up some more misconceptions.
It's already been posted. It's out there for the last year.
Would she play?
It's on my community wall. It's on my community wall. And people just wouldn't listen. Like, they just wouldn't.
Listen, I'm gonna get through this.
Yeah, we'll work on it. We'll see.
And listen, send it to my wife if you can.
Well,
either way, I'll go to your wall and I'll play it.
A year ago? Is that what you said? I'll go find it, and then if
I'll send it to you.
the link.
I'll send you the link
just don't
right now.
understand how people have a problem with this right now. So just so everybody's on the same page, for the ones in the back, like, I'm not best friends with Ziggy. I've made a lot.
It's called being adults.
Exactly.
And being able to have a
You have
conversation
people that are reaching in this lady.
in a
Do you
respectful
understand that I've made a bunch of parodies on this woman? I pinned my own comment saying, hey man, because I heard about Ziggy ripping off her subscriber with a credit card. Do you understand that from a parody, I made my own comment pinned? These people that you're listening to reached out to me. What part of what I didn't leave a pinned comment saying, hey, reach out to me and tell me about her deceased boyfriend. Whose fucking business is that? It's nobody's business, bro. That's reaching. And if you listen to Queen Bee's panel, Queen Bee is calling these people out, being like, bro, you're all up in this dude. This dude is dead, reaching out to his kids and shit. Like, man, that's fucking extra.
They called CPS on you too?
Like, the shit is crazy. And these are ex-mods of her. Everything you hear right now, they're fans of Ziggy. They're obsessed fucking weirdos that went to an extra mile. Like, this should not be hard, people. This should not be hard. Yes.
And you know what they did?
This is extra, bro.
What they did is they said I didn't care that they were sick, or I was mourning a death. Like, they were like, oh, you're not really our friend. I was like, I wasn't. You're supposed to be your friend. I was a creator the only one I talked to personally was Lady CG, aka Lolita. Really, I mean, I've talked to others like through text and stuff, but they got mad because I didn't give them enough attention. That's exactly what it was. It's just, that's exactly what it is. Every single freaking time they think I didn't pay them enough attention or whatever.
I don't even know what okay, white boy, why did Circle Jerks reach out to you? So you must be brand new over here. First and foremost, BB Diamond. What part of the recording in the beginning, maybe do a rewind, did you not hear the person talking about Ziggy say, hey, white boy, the emails or whatever, let me just send you this. And just to you, I know that you're brand new over here because they were
basically trying. Yeah, she's one of mine. She's one of mine. She's a mod of mine, actually.
Okay. BB Diamond, I don't
she didn't mean it in a bad way. I think she's a mod anyways.
I want them to clap back. I want them to somehow say that.
No, that's not. Somehow, no, she's not clapping back at you. She just didn't understand, I think.
I know that. I'm just explaining this to her. But I'm saying it with purpose and meaning. So just chill. I want them to debunk anything that I'm saying. Because I understand you're new here, you're from Ziggy, but man, if I got a YouTuber tripping over their own words, trust and believe I got it 3-4 different ways. This is what I do. I'm calculated with it. I'm expecting to clap back, and then I'll destroy them even more. And then I'll leave some for a second clap back. Like this is what I've done today. This is what I do. You got to roll back. I am the king of receipts. I'm not going to give the whole receipts because if you show I should charge money for this. Ziggy, take notes. If you have receipts and you put it all out there, then whoever you have the receipts on can clap back 100%. But if you cuff a little bit back, when they clap back, well, they'll look stupid. They'll be choking, or it's all how you do it, honey. But yeah, this is them. Let me just repeat this. I made a parody about Ziggy. Me and Ziggy are not best friends. You've never seen her on my panel. I've never talked pro Ziggy. We absolutely do not see eye to eye on the Summer Wells case, and definitely not her parents. And her parents may or may not be mad that she's on my panel right now. So I'm going out on a limb but I'm not with the real life shit at all. I'm doing this because Queen Bee already called these people out for going real life. Ziggy reacted on it, And I'm like, they're backpedaling. Let me play what I got. Because it's one thing for Queen Bee to have them on panel and ask questions and then backpedal. Oh, third party, fuck a third party. You fucking weird, obsessed people. Fuck a third party. That means
I know, right?
you're reaching, bro. You're reaching too hard. Like, let me play this. Who am I? I ain't no third party. You don't even know me. You don't even know me. And I sat on this. Obviously, over a year ago, I didn't use this shit to go at Ziggy. I'm like, man, y'all are weird. I said to myself, though, these people even did a live on my wife and myself. We'll get there at the end. Still didn't put it out. But not now. It's time to put it out. It's time to put it because y'all go extra. Y'all go extra.
Yeah, they do.
And community needs to know that. I don't care if you don't like Ziggy. It'll be the one and only time you see on my panel. You could hate Ziggy. That's terrific. But you should, if you cannot hate Ziggy enough to be like, yeah, talk about her deceased boyfriend. Nah,
Yeah.
that makes you, nah, man. Nah. It ain't too hard to follow.
One from another location. So she gets there, the place is closed, and she goes live, hyperventilating, screaming, oh, I'm stranded in the middle of nowhere, and blah, 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 blah. My phone's about to die. My battery's only at 39%, which that's almost half, like 40%.
Did we talk about this yet?
No. We were just getting to it.
Let me know.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her complete what her side of the story is on that, and I'll respond because it's wrong.
We're at 6:52 out of 11:01, so 5 more minutes.
Hysterical, frame of mind. So everybody's trying to call her to calm her down, and she won't answer the phone for anybody except for Cindy. Okay, because she knows, of course, Cindy's gonna freaking offer money. And the thing that makes this so wrong.
Hey, can I speak?
She's very
Stop.
Go for it.
Okay. Actually, at that point, I already had the card. So the reason why I answered the phone is because it was Cindy's card. And Cindy was the one that loaned me the money. So of course I was out in the middle. I took an Uber out there, and it was one of those U-Haul places that were closed. It was an after hours one where you picked up where you pick up the U-Haul after hours, and you have to go to this like lockbox thing or whatever. And I couldn't figure out, like, my internet wasn't working on my phone. I was not getting any signal or whatever, but it would work enough to get on. It wouldn't work good enough for the website. I had to log on to do something through the website, like through their app on my phone, and I wasn't getting good enough internet service. The site was down, and so yeah, and then it was just like a few days after Jim passed. I was a maniac. I didn't need money. I didn't need money. Why would I need money? I already had paid for the U-Haul. I didn't need money. I had money. I had her. I just didn't. I was just like, I couldn't use the Uber app because the internet wasn't good enough. I couldn't get a ride back. You know what I mean? So they also lied and said I drove there. No, I didn't. I took an Uber, and I was there stranded. I was stranded. My internet was very choppy. It wouldn't open any apps like Uber. For some reason, I was able to stream for like a few minutes, and so that's when my stream ended, and they started calling.
Time out. 1 second, real fast. Who is Mama Jerk?
That's Cindy.
Okay, time out 1 second. Thank you, Lucky Lou Coco 2, for the $6.99. Talk about the CPS calls they did to poor Ziggy every time they came. Ziggy's daughter was traumatized. Ziggy, hold on 1 second. Don't respond off that. I want to put this on the screen. Mama Jerk, please. I'm trying to control the chat. What I need you to do is listen to what I'm about to say. I've invited you on my panel. This goes back a long time. But what you should do is relax. You must have just came in here. I want you to listen to what these people tell me about you, and then tell me not to say on the internet. Be careful who you trust.
Thank you.
You got
Try to tell you, Cindy.
Please let me drive this car. I'm really getting aggravated with this chat. Can I drive the car? I know what I'm doing. I'm not fucking the circle jerks. Let me drive the car, because now you got to look silly. Now you're going to look silly. Why would you do that?
She doesn't care.
Stop writing stupid comments. Stop it right now, because you're going to look silly. All right. Another one I wanted to answer would be, look, BB Diamond, I understood you completely. I'm just explaining it in the fact. Hey, Mama Jerk, look here. I'm going to tell you this. This is my honest, advice to you. When it comes to YouTube, keep a small circle. Keep a small circle. A smart man once told me, trust no one and question everything. That's my advice to you. But that'd be my advice to you. And I could just be talking, but I'll let you hear your friends tell it. But I want you to keep in mind, if I was a dick, well, being that we're here, never mind. If I was a dick, I'd have put this out about Ziggy a long time ago. And I was gonna edit this, but I'm glad I didn't, because sometimes people get stuck on stupid, and there's only one way you could teach them. Sometimes people you got to show. You got to let me drive this here car. God damn.
Very giving, easily
Just
manipulated. Cindy has crippling depression. She's never gotten over her husband.
Perfect timing.
5 years ago, he left her for another woman, and she was left to raise 3 kids on her own. And then when they became adults, Dad comes back in the picture. And please don't talk about this, because this is her personal business. I'm just giving this to you for context. But he comes back.
I don't know them people, Cindy. I don't know them people. And
You don't want to.
If I was an asshole, I'd have put all this out over a year ago. But I sat on it. Even when they tried to smear me and my wife over the dumbest shit that got debunked 2 days later. But how, if I don't know these people and they're telling me your personal business, imagine what the fuck they're telling people they do know.
She talks so bad about
little kids and grandkids as pawns, and that's enough to make anybody depressed. So I think Cindy, she wants to love and be loved. So she found this person that she thought was somebody else, and she wanted to mother her. So of course, she's crying to Cindy on the phone. So Cindy didn't have cash, so she
all right, really fast. And Cindy's defense.
That's a lie.
In Cindy's defense, real fast, because I don't know these people. Cindy's personal information is none of my business. And as far as Cindy wanting to love somebody, that is an opinion piece. That's an opinion piece. They don't speak for Cindy. But you're telling somebody with like 15,000 subscribers, like, what if I was a dummy? What if I just put all this out here? I mean, it comes out tonight.
Paid for. I'll show. It was already reserved and paid for. She doesn't know what she's talking about. I didn't call for money. I didn't need to talk to. It was nothing about money.
Tell me when to stop it.
You want to go, and Cindy thought, and Cindy will even tell you this. She thought at most, she would spend maybe $3,000, to get a car and stuff like that, and pay a month's rent, because I guess, well, Jim died. He said he was going to pay my rent for November, and he died before he could pay it. But that's the only reason why she was so upset. was
What?
Because he died before he could pay her bills.
Are you
So,
serious? Okay, stop it.
Michelle.
I'm sorry. I have.
Wait. Give Michelle Brown a timeout. White boy, you were asking that call not to share that information about Cindy. Hey, Michelle Brown, ban Michelle Brown. Michelle Brown is missing brain cells. I don't want to see her again. She gets a ban. Fucking moron. What part of this was sent to me over a year ago? And these morons. See how
gross they are?
Huh?
See how gross she is? Seriously saying the only reason why I'm upset is because of 500.
Time out. Back. Michelle gets a roast. Michelle, these morons did a live because they had not a there was a little bit of confusion when a fellow creator in the community died, checking convictions. And there's absolutely zero victims. There was rumored that me and my wife did a scam. You'll see not one video on YouTube with anybody saying I was scammed. Here's the money sent. You know why? It's bullshit. There was little channels that felt attached to the creator that died that stirred up the bullshit out of jealousy. And these fucking morons, the circle jerks, blamed me and my wife for scamming because they heard a rumor and jumped the gun and did a live. It's on their channel. They even tagged me. I went over in the live wanting a link, but all I got was, white boy, you have an egg on your face, and the best UK voice. And the lamest jokes, the most driest shit in the world. And since they won't give me a link, I'm like, hey, morons, you kind of jumped the gun on this one. And guess what happened 3 days later? Checking's daughter was like, yeah, that was a mix-up. That was a big mix-up. I apologize. Got the wrong information. There was no scam. But like, if the issues with my wife, and y'all are all women, like drinking tea and shit, like what are y'all from the UK? Why y'all worried about America so hard? Y'all keep talking about American fucking YouTubers. What was your fucking voice with the pregnant lady during COVID? They took that lady to jail for no mask. Y'all are like I could keep going on and talk about all your fucking UK politics. Y'all are so worried about us. We got our own problems. Get your bitch ass up out of here. But take it up with my wife. Don't tag me. That's why I put that comment on the screen, because I want the clip channels to react on this motherfucking shit perfectly. Yeah. I was told not to. But when you are telling that me and my wife are scamming, and then the person of said scam on their own live is like, yeah, wrong information, go fuck you. Me not supposed to say nothing. Man, don't tell me how to run my shit. Don't tell me what to do. Don't ever come back over here. Michelle, fuck you and fuck yourself and fuck anyone you're subscribed to. Moving along. You are in the wrong chat. This must be your first time over here.
He was like, yeah, that. I thought she'd spend maybe $3,000 max, like get herself a cheap car. And I told her to fix, her existing car. It only needed a new exhaust. That's $400.
No, it's not. What? That's a lie. Yeah, that's a lie. Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Hello? Hello?
Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go.
Okay, okay. I'm just saying, like, yeah, no, that stuff that she is saying is absolutely not true. No, the car was totaled. It was not gonna be, it was like an old car, and it wasn't she's completely wrong, and also it had Jim's name on it also, and so that was going to be, we didn't know if the kids were going to fight over that car. So we didn't know whether to get it fixed, because I talked to Cindy about it. I talked to Cindy before I purchased the vehicle. She knew exactly how much I spent on the vehicle. I talked to her before I did it. She knew I was going to spend. She told me spend whatever. It's no big deal, like no biggie. And this U-Haul thing was already paid for in advance, like before there. That was not. Me being out there was not, or stranded, had nothing to do about needing money. I didn't have good enough internet service to pull up any apps. And for some reason, I was able to go live for just a second, because it wouldn't, for some reason, the budget or the U-Haul app would not like load. And I'm stuck out there and the internet's crappy. I only had like 40%, like she said, or something. So yeah, I was scared. Uber dropped me off out there, and I didn't have anybody to call. I was having a meltdown because I'd usually call Jim. So that's exactly what happened. And I answered Cindy's call because I just to talk to. I didn't need money from her. I couldn't figure out that I couldn't get you had to access the app in order to get into the vehicle, and the app wasn't working. I had to call the police, actually.
All right. Hold your thought. Hold your thought. I got to put some comments on the screen. Somebody ban here kitty, because they say Michelle Brown has issues. Well, you get banned from the channel because nobody with them issues should be leaving comments on White Boy Radio. So you're her friend. It's your fault. Good luck with that. Ban that one. Innocent putting you on. Hold on. Hold that thought. Don't know what this means. This one somebody time this. Ban this person. Danny, Miss Danny. Very important comment. Says Cam and Allie also scammed Cindy, and the jerks said all that.
Yep. They fundraised, and they had Cindy donate to Cam and Allie.
Here goes a good one. What is the point of this phone call she made? Just to tell you bad things? What kind of person does that? What does she gain by that unless she twisted? Hey, this person all I was asking about was Cindy. But what's funny is in this fucking phone call, they shit on Cindy. But listen, this is not the first time I've put a YouTuber's words against them. We do this all the time on this channel. These people look at me. They know I've been to prison. I got tattoos. I work out. They think I'm like some dummy. You can't you don't get to amp me up and think you're going to tell me some shit and I'm just going to put it on the internet. No, man, I'm way more calculated than people think it's worth. But it is what it is. And look, I'm not a Ziggy. I'm not pro Ziggy. I'm not a Ziggy fan. Like, that's not even what this is about tonight. This is about people going real life. I'm not going to, I'd be a buster. If I see what's going on and I'm sitting on something to back the point up in the community and not speak up. I'd be a buster. And to make matters worse, when these people do a live on me, I could have come out with all this. I don't do it because their live was meaningless. It's stupid. It makes no sense. But, I'm going to have Queen Bee. I'm going to have her back. Queen Bee peeped this shit. Kudos to her. And listen, I'm not a huge Queen Bee fan. I don't ever watch any of her shit. It's no dig. Links dropped. Moron. Look here. The jerks are women who hide their face, who make a live about my wife, but tag me. Cowards. Tag my wife. Tag my wife. Come on over to my wife's panel and have a debate. They don't do that. They're only over here trying to save face because Queen Bee already embarrassed them. You know, what's weird about this whole situation is this. Ziggy, you there?
Yes, I'm listening.
What's
All
weird
right,
about, let me say this and be honest about it. What's weird about this whole situation is if it's Ziggy versus the jerks, nobody is to believe Ziggy except for her supporters. But Queen Bee peeps it, right? Queen Bee peeps it and embarrasses this lady. Like, if I'm to be sitting back, because I'm not a huge Ziggy fan at all, I really don't like what she does to the Wells. Let's just keep that clear. But if I'm sitting back watching this from afar, and I'm watching jerks and I'm watching Ziggy, I'm automatically, my bias is all towards them. But I got Queen Bee over here calling them out, so it takes it away from that for a moment. Look, people, I get caught in the bias too. I'm not perfect. I got Queen Bee over here calling them out, and I'm like, man, wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. And let's keep it real. Queen Bee's ghetto. Whatever the word is, she's ghetto. You know, it's not a dig, but she's ghetto. She, you know, real people recognize real. And she's like, wait a minute, man. You were going real life, and Queen Bee's calling her out. And then on the flip side, I guess, for what it's worth, Queen Bee's getting accused of going real life on 7up or whatever her name is. I don't know who this person is. Could care less. But I guess there's a comparison there. But I'm just listening to the jerks going real life on Ziggy. Again, if I'm watching jerks and Ziggy, I'm all with jerks. Now, being said that, they sent me this, but it was too much for me to handle. I want to know about Cindy. I don't give a fuck about Jim and his kids and the medicine and the car and lady, get a fucking life. What is wrong with you? Like, this is too much. You gonna tell me what color panties she's got? What they smell like? What else? It's too much. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. But to hear Queen Bee talk about it, it's refreshing. And then the pushback on Queen Bee, I'm like, nah, I know a little something about this. And that egg on your face, white boy, the egg on that lady ain't being truthful with Queen Bee. And I know all about it because I got something. So now I get taken out of the arena. Let's keep it real, people. Let's keep it factual. If you're going to come over here, man, this ain't no regular chat. I'm going to cuss you out if you're on the dumb shit. Man, be fair, man. Be fair about it. All these people cry about going real life and all this type of shit. Okay. We hear it in every chat. Put your bias to the side and be real about it, man. Be real about it. And one point I want to make is I guarantee you this. A motherfucker because a motherfucker has done this to me before. Put my whole address on the internet and all this type of shit. Guess what? Nobody stood in the pain for me. I don't have a problem. My ego is not too big to say Queen Bee is right. I don't like Ziggy, but let me invite her on panel and call this shit out. Where is a motherfucker for a white boy? Where? And that's what's got to change, man. So y'all got to see it a different way, man. Y'all got to see it a different way. Be real about it. We keep it real over here. That fraudulent shit is not going to stand. Look at it from a non-biased way or don't look at it, man.
She went she put 700 down on a car and then blew the rest on bullshit like DoorDash. She was making.
Oh my God. Hey guys, stop that real quick. It was 2,700. It was 2,700 down. 2,700 down. It was 2 transactions, one 2,000 from one card and 700 from Cindy's card, because I used the rest of what I transferred into my PayPal. I think I had transferred, I think it was only 3,500, or 3,000, not like what they're saying 5,000. I don't believe it was that much, but I don't know. It might have been, but I don't think so. I used 2,000 of the money I had transferred to my PayPal, and then I used 700 off of her card. The total down payment was $2,700. It was from JD Byrider.
Okay.
For YouTube content, and then Cindy like immediately regretted, like she knew something was up because Ziggy just ghosted her after that. So
No, I didn't.
later she looks and
Can we stop it?
Yeah, I didn't ghost her. That's not true. They immediately, this all happened immediately. This all happened so fast. Like Jim died and boom. Okay, Jim died, the loan, same day. Okay. And then boom, turned on me like U-Haul day 3 days later. I mean, they already had this all in the works. So a lot of people think the Cindy thing was a setup. I want to believe that Cindy was manipulated. That's what I want to believe. I don't want to believe that I don't think that somebody's going to loan me a $7,500 credit card just to try to set me up. But I don't want to believe that. Because if I had the calls posted, I sent them to your wife, by the way. The calls, the conversation about the credit card are about all that she's talking about.
Hey, listen, if somebody if Queen Bee can have the link if she wants. That lady, that I forget her name, the tits lady.
Yeah.
You listen. This is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna let Ziggy talk, and if Ziggy's gonna do her own thing after this, and I wanna talk about these people and me after this is almost done, and we only have like 2 more minutes of this phone call. But if that, how about this? That the tits lady. If you want to come up now and debate Queen Bee, hey, come on up. See, you ain't gonna come. I'm just gonna pull Ziggy into this. But y'all been trying Ziggy, and she ain't had no voice in this, or you've been going back and forth. But now we got the whole story.
I don't know if I'd call it much of a going back and forth.
All right, okay.
It's a protecting myself, but
back and forth with no circle jerk person.
All right.
This is all I'm gonna do. After this, when Ziggy hops off, I'm gonna say, Ziggy, what's up? Who's behind them avatars? Thank you, ma'am. I might make a fucking parody about her finding bones tomorrow. I can tell you what, we ain't best friends. I'm gonna do this her solid because it's dead ass wrong. But I'm not arguing about. I'm not gonna argue about some person that I don't have the full fucking context of the story about, and I'm not about. So if. Don't even get Queen Bee. Never mind. Queen Bee just peeped the shit right. This person is just reaching hard. I'm just glad I got you to take your fucking avatar down. Like, that was epic. You've been on the internet how long, lady, with the stupid avatar? And you were so mad about what I got to say, you took it down. Like, this is funny. I hope somebody clips it. Like, I'm not going to delete the live. Like, it's fucking funny, really. But, like, you're not going to push back on me. I'm just playing this. I'm not showing how many times y'all called me to come on your fucking stupid panel. I'm not showing how many emails y'all wrote.
Wow.
Like, this is a one and done for me. I'm going to say my piece and go. I'm just going to show the internet what it is. Let them have at it. Man, you got life fucked up. Really. Yeah, y'all are weird though. Like, this is obsessive, bro.
Yeah, I have proof that they reached out to Jim's family.
Like,
And
this is some weirdo shit. Like, Ziggy, do you talk to your moderators about everything? Like, how do they know?
I've really, but this really taught me a lot. It was a big lesson. That really, I've never had such betrayal in my life. I've never experienced such a thing on top of, a mourning, a loss, it was crazy. And to lose my relationship with Jim's family too. Oh my God. A lot of people would not have lived through what I went through. It was horrible. And that's why I didn't defend myself and why people got confused and why people were like, well, they took over. The jerks knew I was too depressed or mourning his death, and I wasn't good, didn't have the energy.
Why
because
are they
it's
all
petty.
woke? Why are they all woke? Like they're all
Woke.
woke.
What do you mean by
Do
that?
any of them live in America?
Yes.
Why are
Most
they
of them do. What's that mean?
They're woke.
Like trying to cancel culture?
They're like Biden supporters. Like woke morons. Seriously. I see their post. Let's continue.
And that's when Cindy called me. She's like, oh my God, I fucked up. I got to tell you what I did. She's like, I don't know why the hell I did this. And she told us the story and we were pissed. So that,
Hey, let me tell you this real quick. I don't need to add. I'm not going to say too much. I'm just going to say to add this in for context. Cindy, instead of just coming to me and telling me she had a change of heart, she went to the jerks. If she would have came to me, I wouldn't have spent any more on the credit card. I had no way. I had instead. So they were talking about this. This was like within a few day thing. You know what I mean? Like I literally.
I bleed America. I bleed American. You could not have commented in a better motherfucking time. I salute you forever, my brother. Thank you, or my sister, whoever you are. An avatar I never want to see behind. I just appreciate your timing. Go ahead, Ziggy.
Yeah, you guys got to remember once again to the jerks in the chat that I don't see your comments. I have never talked to her privately before that incident or before Jim's passing. So I don't know how you guys think I manipulated somebody or anybody because I never talked privately to anybody but Lady CG or Lolita who's on the phone.
Knows that they're woke. That's funny. It was just my Ziggy doesn't know what it is. Ziggy,
oh, inside joke.
Not really. So we're gonna continue. It's fine.
Okay.
Her again and made her feel helpless. But like we all know now.
Just call them woke next time they piss you off. You don't have to know what it means. Just think Joe Biden.
Okay.
She lied about everything. She had a car the whole freaking time. And
no, I didn't.
She drove it herself. Like she didn't even have to take an Uber to go get a U-Haul truck. Like that was
time out. Smash the fucking like.
God.
Go ahead. Smash a like, y'all. Smash a like.
That makes sense. You came up. Your wife told me a great point with that because she told me about this whole thing. It's like, what? How would I take my own car to get to Uber out in the middle of nowhere? Just go, what? And just leave it out there? Does that make any sense? No, I did not have to take my own car to go rent an Uber. I rented an Uber because I couldn't get a car rental. And it was the only thing I could get at that time that quickly. And so that's why I got the Uber. Or I'm sorry, the U-Haul. But I took an Uber, guys. I did not drive a vehicle. I didn't have a vehicle. Remember, I had Jim's car that was towed out of my driveway. I didn't have any vehicles in my driveway. The vehicle she's talking about was over down at Jim's, broke down. It was like when you turned it on, it sounded like it was going to explode. And Jim was going to fix it because he was good at that stuff. And he hadn't got around to it. So I was driving the van, which I had always drove, had been driving it forever anyway. So, all right.
Timeout. Not woke. They made a meme of a creator with a brain injury saying she was on the short bus as her Halloween costume. That's not woke. That's just mean.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about them trying too hard to say trans lives matter. Black Lives Matter, all the woke, stupid shit that we
Oh,
see
okay.
in America. We all
Yeah.
know in America, the Black Lives Matter organization, yes, Black lives absolutely matter, but that organization is a crock of shit. I don't know. Just Google it. And every day with the trans lives matter. What's funny is, why don't you give a trans creator your platform? How many black creators have you had on your platform? Anytime you see a creator with all that shit, expect this: never to see no black creators on their fucking platform or trans. You know, it happens to me all the time with the racist shit because people don't understand prison life and that I've been in there. I love when people call me racist. I completely destroy them. Show them pictures of me at my wedding with black people there, with gay people there. They don't have any idea of this. You could always a woke. Listen, don't get me started on woke. Trump 2024, motherfuckers. Let's continue. But these people, they try too hard. How about this? It's simple. All lives matter. All lives matter. If you have to go out of your way to say that one group matters, well, that's probably why you have an avatar instead of your face. Like what? Why would tomorrow I have to remind my subscribers, hey, black people are good? No, that's common sense. It's just it's this woke nonsense in America, but they're not even from this fucking country. They keep reporting on America. You can't even vote over here. You can't even vote. Woke morons. Let's continue.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. All lives matter. Gay, straight, black, white, purple, all that. So I don't have to post about it forever because y'all know how I feel. Everybody matters.
Freaking made up. But yeah, I mean, if you need us to, I guess, come on panel with you to explain it, we'd be willing to do that. It's a really long and fucked up story, but the bottom line is she's 65 and she's extremely vulnerable. Her depression alone makes it wrong because she goes through periods where she doesn't sleep and she gets a little bit
How would I have known? How would I have known? I never spoke to her before. I never spoke to her privately before. I didn't know about these. I didn't know she was elderly. I never thought of her elderly. I didn't. You know what I mean? Like, how I'm supposed to be? It's supposed to be my fault that she may offered me a loan like out of nowhere the night that Jim passed. Like when I was really really upset. I wasn't in my right mind. I mean, come on now. I was worried because Jim was like the he was basically Caitlin's, father. That's the only male she's ever had in her life. So, anyways, he walked away for a second.
It's almost over, but I gotta charge the phone. I'm almost going
Oh,
down.
okay. Is it almost over? Yeah, I mean,
1 minute. 30 seconds left, Ziggy. Here.
Okay.
But this last part, get ready for your response. Unfortunately, it was longer than this. But when you send somebody something in an email, the file size and all that type of shit, I'll get you off of here. But just listen to this. I'm not going to stop it. Think about what you're going to say. I know it's going to piss you off, but I'm going to let it play out.
Okay, that's fine. All right, I'll mute until it's done.
I'm going to say how I feel on it, and then you can respond. 30 seconds.
Or like Cindy, you got to stop throwing money around like that because she, would throw money around and then the next day after she's rested, like, oh God, why did I do that? But it's, she was preyed on and Ziggy knew exactly what she was doing. So hopefully that clears up some of it. Like I said, if, you want to have us on to explain it, we'd be happy to do so.
Oh, wait, did I already play the part where they said that you were only mad that Jim didn't pay the rent?
Yep, I heard that part earlier. Yeah.
I got
yeah,
that.
I said that was disgusting. Yeah.
I'll probably
Yeah.
I'm gonna upload this as a regular upload, straight shot, no stops,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah,
Look,
please, because I might need it for civil. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, it's unreal. Like, people have no idea. I didn't defend myself like this because I was not in my right mind. I'm finally a little over a year later. This feels like yesterday still. I'm finally getting to a point where I can think clearly enough to address this, like, clearly without my mind all jumbled. You know, depression causes like fogginess, and I couldn't like think clearly.
so the shit is crazy. Like, I just wanted to know about Ziggy. I'm sorry, Cindy.
Mhm.
This people tell me about your fucking medication, your fucking car, your fucking U-Haul rental, your fucking your deceased ex. Like,
Yeah.
so much shit, man. Like, it fucking weirded me out. I'm just like, oh, like, so just so you're clear that they're trying to email me and people
Sorry.
message me and DM me all day. I work. I can't go live all day. I wish I could, you know what I'm saying? But I work all day. So I'm like trying to figure this shit out. And I work with my hands, like physical work. I'm like looking at my phone, like this big long message. I don't know who the fuck Jim is. I don't know who the
Yeah,
fuck
he's long-winded.
I don't like watch you like that. I just make my parodies. Like, you're not even somebody I go after like that. I make my parodies, whatever. I'm saying, to be
It's
honest,
like they were trying to recruit you. That's what it sounds like, to some kind of cult. Or some kind of weird, I don't know.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? If you take it too far with the Wells, I make a live about you or something, but you know, you do your thing. You have your own relationship. When you talk to them, you're Fred Hill, blah, blah, blah. We're leaving that over there. But like they tried to like reach so hard, and I'm like, nah.
Mhm.
So they felt like sending me this. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, like, when can I come on? Or I don't remember if I said I'm gonna go on their, or I'm gonna go on theirs, or they can come on mine. At this point, they weirded me out, but I did what I always do, and I don't even want to give. I hate giving my secrets up on live, but I'm like, yeah, we'll do a live soon, and then I'm like, yeah. And then the time or the day came, I'm like, man, yeah, what had happened was, man, I'm working late tonight. Oh, what about this night? Yeah, we'll reschedule. And then that time, what had happened was the boss man, the overtime is killing me right now. Like, it's unreal. And then, okay, we'll do it for this date. Oh, okay, we'll do that. Listen, man, you wouldn't believe it. There's packages coming in from Afghanistan right now. Like,
Yeah.
it is out of control. Like, until the point where they stop asking me, because you weirded me out like 50,000 times. But I sat on this, and I see the shit going on YouTube. I'm like, all right, let me say something. But so that's what I wanted to tell you. The Cindy thing was weird because I really did want to like stick up for her, but after I didn't know she was a circle person, and now,
Yeah.
so
They recruited her. They made her feel like they made her feel like she still donates to like them all the time, and Six Up Weekly and all them. So, you know, it's like, how was it any different? I never talked to her before. How did I groom her, or how did I take advantage of her? You know, how did I have an opportunity? You know, she's saying all this stuff because she's trying to get you to, I don't know what. It does sound like a huge reach to me. A bunch of like,
it's like unnecessary bullshit. But
yeah.
I'm just not with it. I'm hearing these people like this. One of the, I don't even know how many there are. This lady like lied to Queen Bee. Queen Bee peeps it. So it's just a bunch of bullshit, man. And here's what I want to go with this. I said a little bit about this before. These people, in all honesty, knowing how much, like, how obsessive and weird they are on you. Like, when I made that parody of you, and I was looking on information about this Cindy scam that I pinned my own comment. Like, I didn't expect all this weird shit to happen, right?
Right. Nobody understood. Trust. That's why the whole internet hated me. I mean, it wasn't just you.
I feel like they felt some type of way that I didn't collab with them, right?
Yeah.
And like, the second something went wrong with me, Like they were right there to jump on it. And they're so
Yeah.
stupid. They're trying to say like we did a scam. They're so freaking stupid. They're trying to say that we scammed some. Well, they sold it off like, oh, my wife didn't handle this properly and this and that. Look, y'all are the uptight, woke tea party. You have egg on your face. Unfortunately, not everybody's like that. Like if you were in America and you were like local, like if you had an issue with my wife, I would love to say this here. Hey man, you can't not like her that much. Like go to Street Beefs and Bumper. Noelle's knocking shit out. Like she's knocking shit out. You see me pull up on Betty and them. Like I was hoping they were going to get, I was praying Molly or Betty was going to get slick out the mouth. Like Noelle is knocking shit straight 2-piece. She hits like a man. So these fucking weirdos are in like fucking UK and fucking Africa. Like if they were local, I'd be like, looking, you're tagging me and shit. Like, how bad don't you like Noelle? How about we just like get this organized where y'all can bump? But they're tagging me talking about Noelle, just like Doug from No Thanks Investigates used to do when he would text Noelle and then make a post about me. That's the type of coward shit these people are on. Like you can't hate Noelle. That what's her name? With the tits? I already forgot it.
Tits McGee. Oh, Becca.
Does Tits McGee live in the United States?
Yes, she does.
Tits McGee.
She lives in Colorado.
I have 3 weeks PTO, personal.
Oh shit! I guess I said that.
I will delete my channel, and I will pay you $5,000 if you show up and you take all your frustration out on Noelle, and B, you have to beat her, and you just give me $1 if it goes the other way for you. That's a bet I'll take.
I'm not taking that bet though. Not me.
No pressure. But this is the coward shit that they do. Like handle it with my wife, but they don't want to do that either because I really will hurt their feelings. Like, so they try to say there's a big scam. Then the person was like, look, we got the wrong information. There's no scam. And I go in their live and tell them this, but I'm like, let me have the link. I'm getting, you have egg on your face. And I'm like, this is fucking, let me get out of here. But these people, they just reach too hard, man. Like, I don't mind it.
Try too hard.
They ain't gonna play these games with me. But when I see it happening and it's in the community, I'm gonna speak up. And nobody expected you to be on my panel. Nobody did. So, I don't know how people can't really comprehend this. It's easy. It's not hard.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys reaching out to me and giving me a chance to respond, because if you would have played that without my input on it, there was a lot I wanted to respond to. So I'm glad you guys reached out, and I appreciate that. Good looking out. So thank you.
Not a problem. But I'm going to say this, man, before we're going to go ahead and end this. I'm going to let her jump off. I'm going to hit some comments.
Yeah.
Here, man.
Okay.
To the clip channels, I really hope the ones that hate Ziggy and the ones that are on them other people's dick. Like, if you're a clip channel and you don't call out people who go real life, like, come on, man, let's get real about it. Like, I can't give you no more real life than that. You know what I'm saying? Like Queen Bee was right. She peeped it. She called it out, and she was right. Ziggy is over here fighting a battle and getting smashed. But these people are some weirdo people. And Cindy, I noticed you're not commenting no more. I told you, let me drive this car. This is your homegirls. Like, why are they telling me all your business? Like, man, you got to get it together, man.
She talked way worse about Cindy to me. I mean,
by myself over here. I have my own army, man. My own team.
All right. Well, I guess I'll get off here and let you talk to your people and address questions and stuff like that. I'm sure that you'll have people from the other side wanting to chime in.
It's cool. I told you it'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? So just understand, hey, look, I don't expect you to do this for me, but I hope, you know, people in the community will start standing up for people when this happens. Like
Yeah. No matter who. Yeah. Right is right.
you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like I
Yeah.
make parodies about her. I was late doing this. It was very hard getting Ziggy on this live. You know how hard it was going into her chat? Like then people were shit talking me left and right. They don't trust white boy. This, and they're supposed to do that, but it was hard. I was trying to put all the shit on the way home. It's hard. And shout out to your subscribers for doing that, because tomorrow I might make a parody, and I don't want anybody to get confused. I might make 50 parodies about a Ziggy, but I'm not.
But they know I don't care about those type things. I told Justin to even do parodies on me. I begged him to. So people know I don't care about that stuff. That's petty. Like what I care about is the real life stuff, like circle jerks. That's what I care about. And right is right. You know, wrong is wrong.
Look, I don't have the call. They want the call. How long is the call you posted?
I gave it to your wife, but I'm going to leave before you guys play it, but you're welcome to play it.
All right.
All right.
Real fast. What is this call? Oh, okay. I know.
It's the phone call between me and Cindy.
Noelle.
When she offered me the loan.
Oh, come here. Okay. Come talk your shit. All right. Send it to me. Just give me, I got to take a piss. I got to find my tobacco. Talk your shit to these people, not use it to them people who.
All right.
Talk your shit for a minute. Here.
All right. I'm gonna take off. Is that okay? You good?
You're cool.
All right. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
I'm talking about to the chat. Right. These people, they won't address you. Tagging me and shit.
Is someone in chat talking shit?
No, man. I was saying talk shit for a few minutes. I like a piss.
The circle cunts.
Give me the video.
Hold on.
They don't want to go down this lane because now I am speaking on it. Y'all don't want to go down this lane because I'll make y'all look really stupid for creating that lie.
What kind of puss ass hoe want to talk shit about me but not tag me? Give me the man. If you hold on, I shall send it. Because that just shows that you ain't got enough hair on your goddamn balls to fucking handle me, bitch. You want to run your fucking cocksucker about me, right? But you don't want to have me dedicate a fucking live towards you, because who the fuck wants to hear my mouth go on for as long as it can go?
They're way too proper.
Dragging you through the mud and scrubbing your fucking face.
Oh, DamagedGoods. You say the polite words. This is not polite.
I will curb stomp them with a fucking
in the UK, we don't talk like this.
That stupid fucking accent makes you sound stupider than you are, bitch. Keep your fucking mouth shut and keep my name out of your mouth. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna fuck who you are, where you are. You don't want to fucking.
Oh shit, Ziggy got the avatars don't exist no more.
I sent you the link.
The avatars don't exist no more, so they definitely gonna be no lives about you.
The circle cunts.
Ziggy got all the names. The avatars is over with.
Oh shit.
The avatars is over with. All right, give me this shit. Y'all don't give me the call. I'll play the call. Y'all give me a second. Like that's ain't. Them
bitches don't want this. That's why they tagged you, because you're the nicest one out of the two. Between the two of us, you're nicer.
All right, here we go. Oh boy. What comes around?
I had to have it sent to a place 30 miles away, and I have to go and buy. I know you gave me that card and stuff, and I know I can get a car, but it's like I wanted to save that for emergencies. Like it wasn't gonna. I wasn't wanting to use all of it like within a month. You know what I mean? And so
yeah. Did it work out for you?
Huh?
Did the card work out for you?
I took off. Like I sent myself an invoice from PayPal. And, and I took off already a few thousand, and I sent my landlord $1,000. How much do you think the payment's going to be if it or how much? Do you know what percentage the payment?
No, okay. I have no idea.
I'm just curious, like, how much I need to be prepared to have every month. You know what I mean? I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Well, do me a favor. I know probably I'm thinking that you could probably just make a payment over when you're whatever instead of me getting a bill and whatever.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, if you want to do it that way, I don't care.
Yeah.
You know.
Fine.
Yeah, so just do what you got to do. I mean, I don't use it. I've never used it. I mean, did you find out if it was $7,500?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to call.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when I got the card.
Call right now. Well, let's try to call while you're on here. Let's see. Hold on. I'll merge the call. 1 second.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I mean, really.
I'm curious. Well, maybe I might need to help. I might need you to help have some of the information.
Okay, baby. All right, good.
But let's see. Did you give me the phone number though?
Is that
It should be on that fixture. Let me see. Let me see.
Okay. Oh wait. No. Let me see.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay. I see it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
I got the pay. I don't even know whether I see the paperwork away or I still have it.
Okay. Let me try to. You know what they said to me? Oh, the blue car's yours.
You gotta worry about ziggy.
Hey, Loud Whisper. I like the name. That's my dog's name, Whisper. That's all we do. Well, that's all we do. Well, who said that? What's the wrong actually comment? Who said that? Where the truth will go. Man, I don't know what these comments are. That's what we're playing. Listen, man, I'll tell you what I will do. Tits McGee, like you're reaching. You know what? I want to hear from you. Look at the lady. You came with an avatar. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker who's been created in God's green earth. Like, is this how they do it on the UK?
I showed you my face.
You get muted, bitch. Like now you get booted. You got life fucked up. Like this is not, you are not in the regular chat room. You come over. I demand that you come up next without that avatar. I demand that you take the avatar down and you say, do you really want to talk? Change your name to White Boy's My Daddy. You change your name to White Boy is My Daddy. Come up with your face. I be quiet. I don't boot you. I let you talk for 10 minutes straight. Now you're not following the rules. You didn't do it. So what we have to do now, I'm a man of my word, you have to go. Like, what planet are you from? What planet are you from?
Now, I mean, they're like wiping you completely out.
The blue card doesn't even freaking work. It sounds.
Change your name to White Boy's My Daddy. Come up with your government face. Nobody wants Tits McGee.
What?
What is wrong with it? You don't know?
No, it's so. I mean, we had it for like. We've had it for years.
Tits McGee, this is your first time over here? What? Nobody told you?
It was already like over 200,000 miles or something. Oh my! When we got it.
Yeah.
And Jim always took care of his vehicle, so we had it. It lasted, and at one point it was mine. And then we gave it to his friend who had it for a few years.
Yeah.
It came back to me. Jim borrowed it to go. He left me the van because he was going on a cruise, and so I would have a better vehicle, a bigger vehicle, because Caitlin's friend was hanging out with her. And anyway, he said, "Okay, I'll just leave you the van while I go on the cruise, and I'll take the blue car to the airport." Well,
Jim is probably self-set.
Oh, I know. I told him. I was just yelling at him. I'm like, see, I told you. I told you.
Hey, is that cunt
It's so
tit bitch in this chat right now? Where the fuck she at?
Sad, you know?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Yeah.
I'm more sad.
Babe.
Where's the tit bitch cunt? Where you at?
No.
Is she here now? Is she here now?
I booted her.
No, yeah? After telling her to call you daddy?
No,
Fuck both of y'all.
I told her she has to change her name. The white boy is my daddy, and lose the tits and show her government face. Yeah, seriously.
That bitch, she won't fucking come back. I promise
Of
you
course
that.
not.
I know,
Dirt.
of course not. She won't come back.
Of course she won't.
Fuck that shit. I'm tired of playing that bullshit game. Fucking tit cunted whore. You think it's a fucking joke? Talking about tits and shit? Yeah.
Her name is Tits McGee.
Fuck that.
Her name is Tits
You know what?
McGee.
And I'm your fucking wife. What's my goddamn name?
I made her change it to
What's my
white
name?
boy is my
No,
daddy.
you didn't make the fucking
What you're
I have to figure out his finances right this second.
Right.
You get her next.
I don't know how fast they have to
You
have
get her
this
next.
done. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Cindy can come up. Somebody says Cindy wants to come up. I mean, look here, man. You can come up. You can come up. But let me think about this. Isn't this the call with you and Ziggy right now? A little bit. I heard I not the truth. I don't know. I'm trying to set this live up, and I did hear what I heard is she's in the hospital. I have no idea what truth there is to that. Is that true? Is that true? Yeah, that's where I'm confused, man. I'm reading the comments about paying Cindy back. Look, man, I don't even know if I want Cindy to come up. Cindy is a circle jerk. The point of me doing this is the circle jerks are a little bit obsessive, man. If you want my honest opinion, and I don't have the full story here, the full context, if you really want me to break this thing down for you, I wouldn't put it past these people, man. I've dealt with like obsessed weirdos and shit in the past with my channel. I talked about a little back and forth I've had with one, and then we become friends. Look, man, the way this thing is looking now that I'm looking at this whole thing is, look here, man. This shit looks like, I don't even know. Like, it looks like, how is the victim in the other channel? The group of the other, like, come on, man. This thing looks like a scheme, man. This is like they're plotting on Ziggy. Like, for what it's worth, I'm not going to trash her because she left the panel. She didn't even know what woke meant. Look, man, it might not be too hard to get close to Ziggy. She looks like she's trusting. I'm not going to trash her because she left or not like that. But I feel like these people played on her and blew this thing out the water bigger. I don't know. What I do know is the lady's getting paid back. When these people hit me up, I'm asking about Cindy. They didn't tell me Cindy was in the group. They told me a whole bunch of bullshit about Cindy behind her back and then said, don't say it on the internet. Like, why didn't you just say Cindy was like contestant number 3? Like, this shit's all weird. It's all weird. So I don't even, you know what? I don't want Cindy on. Hey, I was looking for this comment. Thank you, Destiny. I appreciate it. Look, man, real is real. But what's fucked up is nobody will do this for me. Hell no. Nobody will. Especially a motherfucker I made a parody about. They would never do this for me. Hell no. That's why y'all got to call it out. Let me finish this, man. This thing here. I don't want no Cindy. And let me put some comments on the screen.
No, because but
maybe it'll be cheaper for you to get the blue car looked at. I mean, you don't drive a lot anyway, right?
No, but the thing is, I won't have a car until then. It's going to take days. Like, I don't know what to do. How am I going to get it to the shop? And how I don't even have the key. Like, they didn't even leave me the key.
God. Think they'll sell you though?
No, I don't. And I need to go get my, I don't have any medicine right now. And
yeah, well, you
so
definitely need to get that.
I guess I'm going to see if I can find a cheap vehicle.
Okay.
And so, I mean, I'm going to have to probably pay the same amount. And with the blue car, from what Jim told me, it could be at least $500, which would be less to,
than buying a new car.
But, I don't know also, like, I don't know, it's so old, like, and it has over, it has so many miles. I mean, I don't go anywhere, that's true, but maybe I can find a real cheap car, just one, I don't know, like maybe for $1,500 or something.
Why don't you, call Brandy and see if.
So what I'm playing right now is Call with Cindy 11/1/22 at 3:20 p.m. after vehicle debacle, and next afternoon after card given. So this is apparently uploaded a year ago on Ziggy's channel, and she posted it on her community wall. So that's what I'm playing because it was asked in the comments. I'm playing it. There's like 5-6 minutes left. I'll put your comments on the screen. Let's get it. 7 minutes left.
Because I know if I was in your area, I mean, it would be right there in a second, So he might be
I'm putting in the chat.
You know what I mean? He might have a little knowledge, know somebody who works on cars,
Okay. All right. Well, I'll try. Well, here, let's real quick call. I'm gonna see real quick how much is on. Okay. All right. Well, I'll try. Well, here, let's real quick call. I'm gonna see.
Hold on. I fucked that up.
See real quick how much is on that card. Let me try calling.
Okay, baby.
If it wasn't for you, I would be so screwed right now. Like, what would I do? I would have nothing.
Damn, I didn't know that,
Like,
Daisy.
Seriously, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I would have.
So wait a minute. Allie went 8 minutes without breathing. All right, look, I dropped this in the chat. I don't care about Ziggy, or I'm getting the names confused. I even forgot the comment. Look here, man. I don't care about a circle jerk. I don't care about a motherfucker hiding behind an avatar. I'm tired of that. I don't care about anybody questioning any. Look, what else I got to show? You got some weirdos that are reaching way too hard on someone's deceased boyfriend. Like, come on. And that's just what they sent me. Queen Bee is talking about something similar, but the deceased boyfriend's kids. That's what she's talking about. I'm just showing you what they're talking about. So I don't care. I don't care about none of that. The lady, like what am I to believe? Like I've heard so many fucking stories. What am I supposed to believe? The jerks? Like, these people have a real hate for Ziggy. Like, that shit is extra. The lady's getting paid back. There's a phone call. There's proof she's getting paid back. Look, it ain't my business. This shit is not even about that. These people even talk shit about Cindy. Like it's their own group. Shit is crazy. Shit is weird. Shit is a bunch of weirdo shit. Like what's crazy is these people hide behind a motherfucking avatar and do all this extra shit. Like it's too extra, man. And I'm just not with it. And then got the balls. Like the shit is crazy. And I'm just not with it. But look, I posted in the chat. You can go to Ziggy's channel. You can hear all this yourself. I showed enough. I don't care about a circle jerk. Fuck them. Like what? What can anyone justify that? What could anyone justify that about? You can't. You can't. Okay, you can't do that. Let me say this. Put Cindy over here. Ziggy scammed us up. So you're going to contact her like any which way it goes. It's fucking weird. And the reality is the lady's got receipts paying back this person. But the person's part of the group. This shit is crazy. But people, this shit's crazy. It's obsessive. It's obsessive. Bunch of woke morons that don't want to show their face, digging in everybody's business. Like, you got to have no fucking life to be contacting the lady's deceased. Like they tell me in the recording, they started off with, oh, Ziggy's dating this guy for 9 years. Like, you're telling me that it's your words. And then you end the shit with, well, Ziggy wasn't mad that he died. She was mad he didn't pay her rent. How the fuck do you know? I know you're obsessed and all, but how do you know what she feels? Like, this shit is weirdo shit, bro. This shit is weird. Fuck these people, man. Fuck these people. This shit's crazy. I'm just saying, man, Queen had it right. Absolutely. Like a motherfucker hiding behind an avatar. Good luck with that. It's 2024. Here's the advice I was going to give her, but she already has it. I was going to say, man, talking about a cease and desist. My advice to her was, man, look, actually, Ziggy's too nice. So the advice I could give her, she wouldn't take. Man, if it was me, look here. If it was me, them circle jerks wouldn't have a channel. Hells no. If it was me, their face be all over YouTube tomorrow. Fuck with my family, I put their face. And then one of them's like a nurse. Like, imagine calling the like they called like the deceased boyfriend. They called the family. I call the hospital. Hey man, you know this, man. Please let me stop. Let me stop. I wouldn't do nothing. I just let them make videos. That's what I do. It's disgusting. But sometimes, man, you got to fight fire with fire. And I must have hit a nerve because the lady keeps trying to come up here. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. Make a video. How about this? Reach out to my family. That's what you do. Shit. Wish you would. But this is a one and done for me, man. As far as them making a live about me, there's a lot of people in that chat. So I hope they have their non-biased opinions when they watch this. I mean, there's receipts. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably upload this thing like a straight shot, no interruptions for the people to get the full concept. But I'm going to let Ziggy say her piece. And for what it's worth, man, I don't collab with Ziggy. I'm not friends with Ziggy. I can promise you this. I will make future parodies of Ziggy. I hate people who hide behind an avatar who are so opinionated. Man, it ain't hard. I got a motherfucking PI that I'm friends with, and people hate him on YouTube. He's good as a motherfucker. He's good as a motherfucker. But and if he wasn't, I would, if somebody was really doing that to me, I would just pay somebody. Hey man, look, this is what I need. I'm gonna pay you when you get it. Game over. Like, how do you lose to someone hiding behind an avatar? I mean, think about it. Like, they're at a loss. They're at a loss. Oh, before I get off this thing, what's weird is back to that live they do about my wife, but tag me on the scam with no victim. And then Checking's daughter's like, yeah, you got the wrong information. Back to that. I'm like listening to this fucking UK lady. You have egg on your face. It's like the lamest shit. I'm like, get to the fucking meat and potatoes, like 45 minutes with nothing. Anyway, she finally gets there. They're like sucking the glare off, like gobbling him up, like not even gasping for any air. It's how they do it in the UK. Like they don't even look up. But finally, they're like, we like the glare because he still talks about the heels in the air thing. So their claim to fame is the heels in the air thing. Terrific. You did that. And for what it's worth, I responded off that. And I'm doing this that I have heels in the air tagged. I'm glad that I remembered this. Like, I made a video about heels. These people, as I'm waiting for their like stupid review, they don't drop the link. They come over here 9,000 times wanting the link. That's why I booted them. And if you go watch that live, trust me, you'll see me in there with a whole bunch of laughing emojis. But they like, I forget what they said. They're like, creators have forgotten about the heels in it. They like really want people to hate heels in the air, like for life. Look, I don't know where people stand with heels. Here's what I could tell you. A couple things. I did a video on that. I think a couple of them. But I also hit Heels' panel and talked with her, had civil discourse, right? These people want you to hate Heels in the air for life. You're supposed to hate her. The go along, get along gang on YouTube. YouTube is fake. A lot of it's fake. I'm not with that shit. I'm going to do it my way. I'm not fake. Right? I talked it out with Heels. But one thing about it is this. That lady is on fucking hospice. Heels in the air is on hospice. Like, why are you doing that, bro? Like, why are you doing that? And one of y'all is a nurse? Man, I'm out of here, bro.